I am the DM now.
It's not even seeing my microphone. Oh, there we go. Now they can hear me. All right, welcome to Master the Game. I am Juice, and it would not be a Master the Game stream without a little bit of technical difficulties to kick it off. So with that, we got that out of the way, and we're good. So tonight will most likely be the final session of our Tyranny of Dragons campaign. There's a small chance that maybe there's another one, but we'll see what happens. So with that, we're going to go around, let everyone introduce themselves, their characters, and we'll get into a little recap of what happened last time just to get everyone up to speed, and then we'll get into it. So with that, we're going to start with the man to my side here. We're going to go with Martin.
I'm Martin. I'm playing Varnex, the Dragonborn Ranger, Drake Warden.
Awesome, awesome. And underneath Martin is Harold.
Howdy, I'm Harold, aka Blackthorns Apothecary on TikTok, and I am playing Lucifer Lux, the half-elf bard, who now has red wizard's robes that I'm going to wear at some point, and I'm pretty sure that's not going to blow up in my face.
Of course not. Why would it?
It's worked out every time.
Next up is Paula.
Paula and I will be playing Saphira, who is a halfling druid. Currently, she also has Saffron with her. I'm pretty sure. I always wonder. I feel like I never know. And also,
I'm gonna strangle you.
She has a chromatic dragon right now that hopefully she gets to do something cool with before it disappears, while simultaneously not getting injured herself because she's looking rough.
So you want another wave of enemies is what you're telling me?
No, I would like, I'm not sure. I'm undecided.
Sounds like it. It sounds like it. Sounds like you're begging me.
No, just like a mini battle. Nothing big, just like something small, long rest. Then we can.
I don't know. Before the
fight
session,
Tiamat and hopefully win.
Before we went live, people were like, "Oh, I've got all my hit points. I'm doing fine over here."
Only one person said they had all of their hit points.
Yeah,
that's all it takes. That's all it takes.
No.
Awesome. All right, and then Peter.
All right. Yes, I'll be playing Pike Yellowfin. Sadly, for the last time, I don't know if I can deal with that, but I'll have to.
I don't know if we can handle only one last time with Pike Yellowfin. Maybe we'll have to do a prequel of Pike in his younger days.
No, prequels usually don't work out very well, so we'll pass on that.
I feel like we need a montage of like Pike searching for the drift globe, getting the drift globe, figuring out that water deep is not water that's really deep. Like those are the moments, right? That really shine.
If someone wants to do that, I will happily retweet it. I will share it on all the social media. Oh, I love it. Awesome. All right, so who remembers what happened last time?
There's a lot of wizards, and they're
Red
trying to kill
wizards.
us.
Mm-hmm.
But we killed them because we're awesome.
Yeah. Martin got mad that they were like teleporting around too.
Fucking
He got real
bastards. It's like, stay still. Let me shoot you.
There was a magic fountain.
Yeah.
I lost a bet because I thought there was going to be ghosts and there wasn't.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's right. You do remember. Nice. So we had left off with you guys saying you were going to raid the bodies and all of that wonderful stuff. Mm-hmm. So you guys raid the bodies. You do find Thayan blades on them. They're long swords. You also find one of them, or actually, oh yes, they have on them, two of them have scrolls on them. A scroll of Fireball at 6th level.
Ooh.
And a scroll of Counterspell.
Lovely. I would like these if no one else wants them.
Sure.
Pike might want those. I'm just saying.
Especially that counterspell one. That's like really right up his alley.
I know. He's so intelligent and good with his wizarding skills.
You can have the scrolls.
I would love to see Pike counterspell someone, and it will be a successful counterspell. I will make sure of that.
Lucifer,
like-
you
I
can
feel
have
like-
the scrolls if you want them.
I
Thank
feel
you.
like if Pike tried to counterspell somebody, he should get like advantage on trying to do that, just because it would be so unexpected.
Because he would
Like they
fail
would
anyway.
be like, yeah, but like it's a really good attempt at.
That's what Bardic Inspiration is.
I was
for.
going to say, even
I
with
will
Bardic
give him-
Inspiration.
I'll give him one just to see it happen.
I don't know, but collecting this loot is pissing me off. Let's go.
So you guys
You
noticed
look really fired up over there, Pike.
you guys noticed the wagon is actually has
God, I hate wagons.
when you go to search it, because that was something you guys said you were doing at the end of last session also. There's some chests that are in the wagon, even though the wagon has obviously seen better days. The chests that are in it are actually in pretty good shape. They do look like they are locked.
Don't
They need to be
suppose
smashed.
Have that, big man?
Honestly, yeah, go for it.
I pick it up off the wagon and chuck it onto the ground, try to break it.
All right.
Look at all those
There's
potions.
probably like
Give
18
me-
potions.
Yeah.
Give me a strength check
Like,
with
the
your
revisions
proficiency.
from Tiamat or something like that, you know?
Drink this and you won't
Wait.
die ever.
With my proficiency.
Oh yeah.
So, like, if I get my strength bonus too, it's a 24.
Yeah, okay. So this is what you guys see. You see Pike. You guys are standing there outside these ruins near this wagon, and Pike gets pissed off that you guys are talking about who gets scrolls, and he's like, look, let's just clear out the wagon, let's get the hell out of here, and head to kill this giant 5-headed lizard. And he jumps in the back of the wagon, lifts this massive chest, which you see muscles that Pike has never had before, just start bulging and veins, and he goes, "Hurrah!" And one of the chests just smashes on the ground. In this chest is gold and 2 diamonds. And you see what looks like 2 keys. There just happens to be 2 other chests in the wagon.
Right. Don't throw the other ones. There might be perishables or something.
Okay.
You doing all right? You seem a bit on edge.
I am.
Do you need like a drink or something?
Perhaps I
No.
can sing you a soothing lullaby.
You know
Sun's
any
getting-
black metal?
Hold on. Gonna try to play like it's a really hardcore riff. I'm gonna see how well it's. I'm gonna see if this actually works out for me.
Do it. How bad was it?
It's a 22.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I rolled low.
You hit chords just the way you planned.
Nice. You dropped. That's drop C tuning.
Pike, you get inspiration.
It's
You're
magic
feeling
fingers.
inspired from black metal.
Hell yeah, I am.
I would like to inspect the diamonds I would like to try to tell how much they're worth because I might be able to bring someone back to life with these.
How much do you need them to be worth?
Revivify, which I think I don't have. Wow,
50,
that's terrible. It's
500?
terrible for me.
Don't tell him that. Like
50?
Ew, why do I not have those spells? It's bad. Hey, can you bring? Do you have Revivify?
Me?
We'll say if you have Revivify, these 2 diamonds are enough for 2 castings of that spell.
Oh, that's good. They're just expensive baubles to me. So apparently, I don't have that spell.
You could propose to your girlfriend with one, maybe.
I don't have a girlfriend.
A crazy cultist girlfriend.
Oh, there's that girl. I wasn't thinking of her. I was thinking of the waitress at the Yawning Portal.
Well, has got 2 diamonds.
You can propose to both.
I've heard stories of other bars that does not work out well for them.
I definitely do not have access to Revivify.
Is that not a druid spell?
I guess not.
No, I think it was just clerics, and then bards and paladins could learn it.
Well, we should just throw all this loot into the bag of holding then.
There you go.
Does anyone have thieves' tools? Ooh, we have keys. I want to see if the keys work in the other chest.
Okay. The first chest you open is when you open it, you see what looks like 2 type of wands and 3 daggers that actually, as you open this chest, you feel the heat hit you. And there's like, these 3 daggers are almost perpetually on fire. In fact, this chest is lined with glass, but the glass almost seems to dissipate the heat.
Right. Does anyone use daggers that are on fire?
I mean, if they're really cool, maybe I would. But
Well, they're not cool. They're on fire.
well,
Like even the handle?
No, not the handle, just the blades.
All right.
I'll lift one out. Look, I can write my name if I move it real fast.
One of the
Let me just change the exposure on my camera and take a picture.
One of the wands looks like it has frost all over it.
Is it a wand of winter?
It is not.
I will pull out my wand of winter. It's not the same.
Not the same.
Okay.
This one, you said there's how many wands? What, 2?
There's 2 wands. It looks like 3 flaming daggers.
I'll take a flaming dagger.
Yeah, I guess I'll take one too.
Okay. Are you guys taking time to are you going to be taking a short rest to try and attune to these things or to figure out what they do?
Do the daggers have to be attuned to?
Yes.
Okay. I'll pass on one of those then.
Right, I won't take a dagger.
Let's see. No, I'm good. We'll just leave the dagger in the box.
Okay. So now nobody wants daggers?
What's the oh, we don't know what the wand is.
There's 2 wands. One has it looks like it's cold somehow.
What does the other one look like?
The other one kind of looks like pieces are like flaking off of it a little bit.
It's like molting.
Kinda, yeah. It doesn't look very impressive. It almost looks like it's just gonna crumble or something if you pick it up.
I will pick it up.
It does not crumble, but it does definitely start flaking.
I wonder if that's like a wand of disintegration or something like that.
A wand of rot or something?
I don't know.
Give me an Arcana check for these things.
I absolutely will on that one. $23.
It is definitely a wand of disintegrate, actually.
Ooh. Ooh, look at that.
The other one, as you're looking at it, looks like a rod of frostbite.
Right. Who I would like. Can I tell, is the wand of disintegration, is that also an attunement thing?
It does not. In fact, neither of them need that.
Yeah, shit, man.
I would like the wand of disintegration.
Take it.
There's one charge.
I will tuck that just in my belt next to the rapier.
I'll take the wand of frostbite if nobody wants that.
2 charges. And then there's only one chest left.
I will see if one of the keys unlocks that one.
It does. When you open the last one, there's in this chest, you see a large cage that is just full with messenger birds.
Do any of them have messages?
Nope. There is empty scrolls to be filled out, looks like, in this case, though.
Do these look like real birds? Like, are they real actual birds?
Give me a nature check.
We'll just lock birds in a chest.
With no holes seems weird, yeah.
That's a 12.
Are they alive?
They seem normal to you. Yeah, they're alive.
What?
Who the hell locks birds in a cage and then puts them in a chest?
Evil wizards.
That sounds about right.
I
Right, so
am going to cast Speak with Animals.
I knew you were going to do that.
I'm going to talk to the birds and ask them how long they've been in the box.
What is time?
Now we're talking to birds.
Based on how hungry they are. How
Very
often are they
hungry.
in the
Always hungry. Food. Give us your eyes.
My eyes. No thanks.
Can
Just
I
a little
take
peck.
Can I take some rations and sprinkle them out for them?
Yeah. They begin to eat the crumbs that you leave for them.
Right, do we let the birds out? Do we leave them in? If we let them out, are they going to snitch on us?
Where are your homes?
This cage, of course. We're
Okay.
from Thay.
Got it.
What are they saying?
They're from Thay, so they belong to the Red Wizards of Thay.
Are they undead?
I'm going to poke one of the birds and see if they're feel undead.
You're going to poke them to see if they're undead?
Yeah.
Give me a nature check. At disadvantage.
Alrighty. I got a 1.
They do not seem to be undead. In fact, they seem very upset that you are pecking at them.
I'm poking them, not pecking them.
Wow. Way to offend the birds.
Well, I'm sorry, but those little bastards asked for my eyeballs, so I don't trust them.
Do we just lock them back in the chest?
Yes.
Right, Sophia, you're the nature person. What do we do with the birds? Why are we ignoring me?
Well, I don't know. I feel like they might rat us out or something like that. Do they seem suspicious?
They seem
They
like
want my eyeballs, so I
anxious
think they're
birds.
suspicious.
Okay, that's sketchy as fuck.
Maybe we should let Pike take out some of his current anger. These birds.
Just gonna swing at them like a baseball.
No, I got a better idea. I'm going to close the lid and then tell Pike to go ham on it. Here. Take this and smash it with all the birds inside of it, Pike. They are not good birds.
Positive.
I'm positive because they want to eat my eyeballs, and I think they might want to eat yours too.
Just saying, Saffron could definitely hunt down any of the ones that Pike doesn't get. You know.
Are you going to smash the case, Pike?
If they're evil birds, yes, Pike will smash the case.
Okay. Did you check to see if they were evil before you decided to smash the case, or are you just trusting what they said?
You know, that's a good question. Yeah, actually,
I mean, you are pretty impulsive and angry right now.
I did ask if they seemed suspicious.
Yeah.
what does detect evil and good do? It doesn't tell me that, does it?
Screw if I know. I get that. I hear that come up a lot, and I never know how to handle that. Because it used to detect alignments.
Yeah.
But what's it do now?
Anymore. Something we probably don't.
I don't have my PHP on hand.
Yeah, you don't need it. If they're an aberration celestial, blah blah blah, within 30 feet, where the creature is located, it's kind of pointless.
We can't do like an insight check against these birds.
You could try, I guess.
Mm.
Go ahead, Saphira. Insight check them. Do they really want to peck out your eyes?
26.
They want to peck out your eyes.
Okay, cool.
In
we
fact,
should just
when
go
you
for it.
put the rations near the cage, they tried to peck at your fingers.
Right, you guys figure out the whole bird situation. I'm gonna go take a light nap.
Yeah, I think you should just go for it, Pike. I don't think they're here to be our friend.
How deep was the fountain that was inside the tower?
It just happens to be about cage size. Cage depth. You could put the cage in the water if you wanted.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Think we're gonna find out if they're undead real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so you dip it in the water. As you do, they start trying to get to the top of the cage and get their beaks above water. They are unable to do so. They are clearly struggling.
I just watched a man drown a cage full of birds. It's not a thing I thought I was gonna see in my lifetime.
Do you let them drown fully?
Considering they tried to attack us, which I thought maybe they were just being birds, but they seem to be evil birds, and they belong to the evil wizards of Thay. Red wizards, I would say, were they wearing red cloaks?
The birds were.
So they, well, I mean, the red wizards were, so they were on point. So I give them a credit for that. There's a little,
yeah,
you know. So yeah, Pike will do that. Yes.
All right.
Send your send your complaints.
Can't wait to hear from PETA about this.
Feel free to downvote this video. Give us a thumbs down.
Yes.
And we'll take it on the chin. We'll just take it. It is what it is. Don't worry, this will not happen again, guys. It will not happen again.
No, it's gonna
5 minutes later.
It's gonna be a cat next time. But it'll actually be undead. So it'll be fine.
Okay. Anything else you want to do here? Are you taking naps? What are you guys doing?
I would very much like short rest.
Okay.
Alrighty.
As you guys start to like do your thing, you know, whether it's clean your gear or whatever, you start hearing this very loud, very clear horn that has this ominous feeling. You all just start to feel this feeling of dread as this loud horn blares coming from the direction you guys are intended to go.
How long into the rest would you say we are when this happens?
Not long, but I mean, you could still choose to stick around.
1 hour and 1 minute.
I was thinking like 5 minutes in.
Oh, dang. Come on.
It's like
I
the
didn't say you
universe-
can't take a short rest.
It's like the universe doesn't want me to relax.
You want me to kill the person blowing that horn?
I would
Yeah.
very much like that.
Do you see them, Pike?
I don't know. Well, there's enough water in
Right.
this well there.
Now I'm like, I don't know if I want a short rest anymore.
Oh, you're passing up the
We
short
are-
rest now.
I'm gonna change my mind. We are on kind of a time crunch.
Okay.
We use hit dice during the short rest. Yeah.
Yeah, are you taking the short rest?
So do we still want to take the short rest after hearing the horn?
What's the horn?
Who do we think's blowing the horn, you guys? I feel like we don't want to go towards the horn. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
But
Maybe
that's
I'm
where
just
all
like,
the allied forces are supposed to be going, right?
dude,
Yeah,
yeah, but
that's where-
like,
We're gonna get there. And Tiamat's just like, where have you guys been?
don't they know it's like, snack time?
That's
Like,
what the horn is.
it's a signal for the start of snack time. There'll be another one at the end, you guys, just to let us know.
Pretty sure snack time means the dragons are coming to eat people.
It is
Oh,
daytime,
no.
by the way, outside. You do notice, though, as you guys are standing around deciding whether you're going to take a break or not, clouds are starting to move in. It's slowly starting to feel a little bit of a trickle of rain.
Right. Let's go inside. We very quickly, for an hour, take a short rest. And then we immediately go. I will play us some black metal while we short rest.
Good, because that horn just reminds me of ska.
So yeah, I'll do my.
The horn's becoming really relaxing at this point. I feel like you could really just incorporate this into
I'm incorporating the.
music,
Yeah, I'm
really.
incorporating the
I'm going to
horn.
remember that tomorrow when Paula's like, it's so loud in this house. I'm like, don't worry. The horn and all the noise, it just gets relaxing after a little bit.
Look,
Yeah.
I listen to really hard rock at work for a reason. Okay, it does help with stress levels. I'm just saying, it's true.
Nice. All right, you guys can take a short rest.
During
Hit
our
that.
short rest,
Hit that button.
everyone will get an extra 6 hit points.
Ooh,
All
nice.
right.
Yes, even me. All my villains. Meanwhile, all the red wizards of Thay stand up. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't you dare.
All right, so your short rest is up. You guys start heading back or heading the direction you're supposed to. As you are walking, little remains in the territory surrounding the Well of Dragons, and the constant drone of the Draakhorn has forced the local animals to flee or driven them mad. A handful of villages in the area are blood-stained ghost towns, and every farmstead is a charred ruin. The few survivors you encounter are headed in the opposite direction, all of them watching the sky for the telltale shape of a dragon on the wing. Another hour passes, and you start to see in the distance a series of tents. And near these tents, you see giants, and littered in throughout, you see metallic dragons, right? Metallic dragons, yes. Who are also at this campsite. What would you guys like to do?
Lie on down and ask them what's up.
You're going to head on in there and see what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, we need to figure out who's blowing the horn.
Who's blowing the
and-
damn horn?
All right, so you guys walk up into this, we'll call it a war camp. As you walk into it, you see a familiar face comes out to greet you from one of the big tents. It's Ontharr Froom. You would recognize him he's from the Order of the Gauntlet. If your character was here at the beginning at Greenest, you did meet Ontharr Froom around that time, after the attack on Greenest.
It's been a long time though.
It has. Oh, look at you! It's you! And you! Pike! You guys made it!
Why are you so damn chipper?
Oh, we're on the brink of war.
Let's get it on then. What the hell are we waiting on?
Whoa, Pike. Don't come on to me like that.
Who's in charge around here right now?
Well, I am. Just working on the plans over here. You can't tell from this vantage point which was strategic, but just over this hill, you'll see the caldera of a volcano. That is the Well of Dragons. Now, we're planning to attack at nightfall. But you guys could get inside and stop the ritual. Are you
I did think that was
familiar?
part of our plan.
Are you familiar with the
could.
secret entrance?
No, but I feel like you are familiar and are about to tell us about it.
Yes. So,
Are you familiar with the secret entrance?
we have
Have
some
you
Harper.
seen these highly classified
We have some
documents?
Harper agents here that are going to end up leading you there. You will flank around to the backside of the caldera while we engage in the front line battle and take the fight to them, distracting them, their dragons, and their abominations. And just, we're going to fight them. Like, that's just what's going to happen. And create a distraction. So you
You
guys
blow that horn enough, they'll probably submit.
We're not blowing the horn. That's them. That is summoning the dragons to this location.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's even worse.
that's
So
like
these shields, or I'm sorry, Harper agents. Where are they?
They are resting, for they know they are sneaking in tonight. It's just a good thing you are here, because they can now go with you.
And by tonight, do you mean approximately 8 hours from now?
No. More like 2 as soon as it hits darkness.
Okay, great. Just clarifying.
It's a beautiful try.
But it's going to go great. We're going to get in. We're going to stop them. It's going to be awesome. Paula, roll a d8 for me.
Whoa.
Roll the one.
3.
3. Okay. Thank you.
3 dragons show up.
No dragons. I mean, you see dragons, but they're like copper and bronze and silver and gold, and they're just kind of laying low. They're kind of by themselves over off to the side.
Doing their own dragon thing?
Yeah, doing dragon things. They're not running from you, though, Pike.
That's because I haven't told them to leave.
Get
As
off
you,
my lawn.
So, do you have any specific suggestions for this sneaking in pathway? Like, I mean,
I don't know what it's like inside, but we got intel stating that that is like the direct path to where the ritual is going to take place, because that is where they've been dumping the treasure.
okay, so we're just gonna like go through this passageway and then like 10 feet in, bam, open up, giant ritual.
Probably.
I mean, it's straightforward. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, you could go through the front door, but I don't think that's going to go well. I believe they have red wizards.
Kill them.
They have like demons up in there, I
Yeah,
believe.
the big deal.
Undead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've got cultists.
So
They've
most of the
got
people we want to
kobolds.
kill are in the front. Why aren't we going in the front door?
So I just got a quick question though. Like the dragons, if the dragons just breathe fire into the entrance, could they
They
just
don't
like
all breathe fire, though.
well, you know, or like whatever.
In the front
Right?
entrance? The front entrance, it's hard to get to. Look, if you go over the hill, just look. It's going to be rough. You're going to see probably thousands just of people. not counting worms, drakes, wyverns.
Okay.
All this planning is making.
By the
me
way,
angry.
you look rough. Did you get into a fight today?
We were ambushed by red wizards on our way
Couple
here.
hours ago. I mean, like we had a snack break. It's fine now.
Do you need to see a
basically.
medic?
No.
We're fine. We're fine.
I mean, it was
okay.
just like 10 red wizards or something like that. Like it wasn't really a big deal.
Did Empower Word kill you?
I'm sorry. Have you seen us? Like,
Like I would let that happen.
They could have disintegrated you.
they could have tried.
I think they were more interested in tormenting us, so they were doing smaller spells.
Mm. Lovely.
You know, for wizards, not that smart.
Interesting.
Don't worry, we drown their birds.
You drowned their bird. What?
They had evil messenger birds that were fed with eyeballs.
Oh, that's pretty crazy. Well, anyways, I'm going to get the Harper agents for you. I will send them over. They can lead you to your path later on. Feel free to hang out in camp for the next little bit and socialize.
Sounds terrible. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
I love New Pike.
You're just supposed to like hang out.
Just done with everything.
Drown your birds. All I could think about when you said that was that like, hey, we're gonna like send them a note, like wrap it on
Right.
an arrow, like we drown your birds.
Oh, I love it. It's all good with me. Okay, so he walks into the tent, and shortly after, you see someone leave his tent and go over to another tent. After a couple minutes, a couple Harper agents come out and walk over to you. You would recognize them. They're wearing just some robes, and it looks like some like leather armor as well. So they're pretty light-footed. They have staffs, and yeah, they also have pendants around their neck that have the Harper's logo on them. So, are you guys excited for the mission? It's going to be very dangerous, and it could very well be the last thing we ever do.
Why would I be excited about potentially dying?
Well, because
That's-
it's a chance to save the world from a great evil, and without us, well, I'm afraid the world might be doomed.
That's
You
not a
know,
reason to be
like-
excited, though.
It's a worthy cause.
You sound like a wet blanket, Lucifer.
I'm just saying.
Pike's ready to bash some heads in, and I'm ready to snipe some heads. So
Don't get me wrong. I'm ready to kill some things and
Didn't
try something.
Hold up,
but
hold
I'm
up.
not
Can you-
excited.
come
these
here under your
Harper-
free will.
Can these Harper agents actually explain to us what this entrance looks like and this secret pathway, or do they have equally as much information as Homeboy, who's in charge of the strategy, saying
So
there's a secret entrance?
we did scout out the secret entrance, but we cannot get close enough to verify exactly what lies inside. But there's on the back entrance you can see, and they pull out, or they start like scratching into the dirt, like where you guys are at and like where the volcano is and where you're roughly gonna go in relation. And they and there's like big like boulders and mounds of dirt back here that kind of weave and hide the entrance. But it is big enough to get a wagon back in there, and we have seen them taking wagons directly there rather than the front entrance. So we believe that's closer to where they would be trying to bring back Tiamat, actually. But the more obvious entrance on the front is where they are putting their men. I believe they're thinking that will deter anyone from seeking out the other entrance.
So is nobody else is watching the other entrance, or do you know where their
We
guards
do not
are
have
posted?
anybody of our people there. It did not look like there's anybody guarding it, but they might just be well concealed.
Right, right.
I mean, It seems like they would have somebody guarding it.
I mean, that would be a very logical, astute observation. But that is why we are all going together and not just sending one person in there for an assassination attempt. That would be crazy.
What was your plan on sneaking in there? Just being real quiet, like?
Yes, very much so. We were going to try and sneak up in there and pick off whoever was participating in the ritual.
How do you feel about the color red?
That sounds like a terrible color. Harper agents wear the color blue, as you can see.
But how do you feel about the color red?
I do not understand.
The red
He's
seems a little
asking if you
more
want to borrow some red wizard robes that are covered in blood.
consistent
Oh.
with their
I
attire.
would not be seen in a red wizard robe.
Oh, fine. That's probably not going to work out for you. Before we get close to the secret entrance, I'm going to burn my last 5th level spell slot. And I'm going to cast Seeming, and I'm going to make all of us, except the 2 Harper agents, I guess, look like the Red Wizards of Fey we just murdered.
Oh, those are convincing. You guys are. Yeah, you look evil.
Thank you. Just what I was going for.
So what is the reason? Why did you guys agree to this mission and stopping Tiamat and the cultists? What was it about this that made you do this?
I hate evil dragons, and my country folk were like, we need to make sure this doesn't happen. So I'm out here doing my part.
You hate dragons.
I hate evil dragons.
Evil dragons. And so you just came out to do this.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Well, initially I was looking for a friend that I thought was kidnapped by the cult, but then it turns out she was actually working for the cult, and she's not a nice person. Also, I was promised a substantial amount of gold for saving the world. Also, what better way to find immortality than through story? My name is going to live forever.
Oh, that is true. The heroes of the Well of Dragons. Well, yes.
Gonna write a song.
Oh, you're gonna live and write the song about it yourself.
Of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I believe it. I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I'm going to be honest at this point that I'm not sure I really remember how I got roped into this shit.
Fair.
Now,
I
I'm
mean,
like,
when did you
No.
decide to do this?
don't want my friends to die. Honestly, it was so long ago. The days are just blending into each other. You know?
Almost like it was, like 32 sessions ago or something. And
Yeah.
4 real life years ago.
Easily. Easily, it really was.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, fair. What about you, sir? You look really angry. I mean, did something happen to you?
Yeah, did anything happen to you, Pike, in the
Which
last
time?
34 sessions?
Which time? All I know is the elders, Guppy's friends, and anemones back home are counting on me to get rid of this lizard.
Oh, well, yes. We are all counting on you to get rid of the lizards. Yes. Okay. Well, with that, should we kind of get into position and get over kind of on the flank?
Let's go murder some cultists.
All right.
How are we gonna get Saffron in there with us? Could just polymorph her into something small.
True.
That's probably the best way to go.
Do we still have the scroll protection from energy?
I believe you do.
We have 2 of them, right?
Yes. Well, I have one.
Do we know how long it lasts?
Nope. It just says for the duration. The willing creature you touch has resistance. It doesn't actually specify the duration because I think I had to make a customized scroll.
What energy are we talking about? Is it specific?
No, it's your choice. Either acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
It lasts for an hour.
So yeah, it says as spell, so I didn't look up the spell yet.
But it is concentration.
Yeah, so if you cast it, the polymorph would go away.
Yeah, that's okay. At some point, the polymorph is going to go away anyway. I mean, it's just going to get us inside.
Okay.
Can we handle the flaming dagger? Like, or do we have to
Yeah.
put in a special sheath or something?
You can. However, to get the effects, you do need to be attuned to it. Do you attune to it?
Let me look to see if I have a slot.
Okay.
Unless because I was tracking nobody else. There was one left or something. Oh no. Let me check. The only no, all my slots are being used,
Okay.
so that's a no-go.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. You guys kind of move into position. And as you do, and you're there for a minute, you can see things are starting to happen. The battlefield starts to tremble as the skies are rent asunder by ferocious dragons of obsidian scales led by the sinister cult of the dragon, who have harnessed the might of the chromatic dragons to their dark cause. On the opposing side, you see noble metallic dragons soar valiantly, their radiant forms casting a shield against the encroaching darkness. Marching alongside them are the colossal giants, their footsteps shaking the earth, wielding enormous weapons with unmatched strength. From the city of Waterdeep, legions of battle-hardened soldiers clad in shimmering armor rallies with resolve, determined to thwart the cult's unholy ambitions. As the clash of scales and swords echoes through the land, the fate of the realm hangs in the balance, with the future of Faerun teetering on the brink of destruction or salvation. And then the Harper agents tell you guys, I believe that's our cue, guys. We got to go. We got to make it quick. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And they start leading the way out across the open field.
Yeah, I'll follow. In my illusionary wed wizard's robe.
All right. What is everybody's marching order?
I guess I will take up the rear.
Go first. Or I'll go. I'll be behind the Harper agents.
Okay. All right.
I don't want Pike there.
All right.
Talking may need to happen. And
Yeah.
Pike, I think Pike will
True.
immediately just punch somebody.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Is Pike probably behind Lucifer then?
Yes.
This,
Lucifer's like the buffer person.
I just want to
you know?
say right now, this has always worked brilliantly for Lucifer to not only be in the front, but to be ready to do the talking. It has done so well, especially when dressed up or looking like the other side. Like, I have yet to see it go wrong. I would be shocked to see anything like this not work.
Wow. I'm feeling exceptionally less confident about our decisions now that you specify it like that.
I know what I'm doing.
No, he's great.
So
He's an expert.
I would probably I'll go between Pike and Varnix then.
Okay.
Towards the back.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so the way it is Harper agents. It's then Lucifer, followed by Pike, Saphira, and Varnex in the back. Excellent. All right. Somebody, not all volunteer, but somebody roll a d20 for me.
Or why not?
I got a 13.
Never mind. That's a good number.
13
It
Harper
seems-
agents. Are
It's
all
like the
murderers.
middle of the road.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not high, it's not low, it's probably safe.
All right. So, Martin, do me a favor, roll another d8. Okay, so the Harper agents start, getting up. They get all the way through the field. And as they get to the first turn, as there's like these big giant mounds of dirt to kind of weave around, you see above you is a black dragon that spits acid at one of the Harper agents.
Well, I got a 3 on that D8.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so the one Harper agent just gets completely melted to bone and falls. And the other Harper agent says, "Oh my God, run!" and continues to bolt through these mounds of dirt.
I feel like these guys really thought they had a high possibility of coming out of this situation.
Do we know where this supposed secret entrance is?
You know that it's like through these weaves of dirt.
They drew us a
path.
picture.
Yeah. It looks like there's about 3 big curves through this path. And you're already through the first.
Is the dragon only targeting the Harper agents?
It looks like it swooped down a little bit, spit out a bunch of acid, and then went right back up. It looks like it might be circling, though.
I'm just going to yell out loud in Draconic, "Stop the Harper."
All right, give me a performance check.
we all look like red wizards.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me.
He didn't want to go along with the plan.
We don't need friendly fire.
I don't want him to die, but I don't want to die.
But just like the birds, you got to make sacrifices.
26.
Brought the
Okay.
birds with us.
Everybody, you seem believable.
I'll
Excellent.
just make it look like I'm chasing this guy.
Okay.
Just fire Eldritch Blast at him, but I'll miss on purpose.
Okay. So you guys get through the second weave of these dirt mounds.
Oh, wait a second. You shot at him?
Yeah, but I'm missing. I'm purposely missing.
Oh, dude.
Give me a d20 roll,
Pike.
Lucifer.
11.
Okay. So you definitely miss your target. Do me a favor, roll a d20 again. Now you're trying to get under their armor class. Get under a 16.
Okay, I did. It's a 9.
Okay, so he definitely misses. Hits some dirt. The dirt comes crumbling down. And you guys get through the second turn of dirt. As you come up to the third one, you can see the entrance to this area. And inside, you definitely see torches that are lit, and they all go uphill. So you can't see very far up, but the path goes into this volcano, into this cave. And once it's in, it starts kind of angling up a little bit. And you can see torches.
Oh, do I have the spell? Please tell me I do. As we're running, I'm gonna message the Harper and just say, performance of a lifetime. Run, because I'm pretending to try to kill you. Don't be your friend. Be faster.
Oh, okay. And you can tell he is starting to now do the zigzag.
And I'm just going pew,
Serpentine,
pew, pew.
serpentine.
But all of my Eldritch Blasts are going wide.
Pike, roll a d20 for me. You see a dragon, a
14.
different dragon, come swooping down. It barely misses him. Barely.
Okay.
With a flame that goes between you and the Harper agent. You can feel the heat. It's almost like you're front row at a Mudvayne concert, just getting blasted with pyro, like off the stage. You just feel the sweltering heat. And the guy makes it into the cave and continues to run up the hill. Are you guys going to continue to chase?
I just turn around as that dragon leaves and say, "Same team, dumbass." In common.
The dragon, you can see as it's flying, turns its long neck and head back at you, and then winks at you.
Dang, usually the dragon's coming on to the bard. Now he's going after Pike. It's getting crazy in here.
All right, when you get into the cave, the Harper agent is standing there just a little bit ahead. You see that the cave starts to turn right. And again, there is this is a well-lit stretch in here.
How big is this opening?
Standing at the corner. It's like 15 feet wide.
Dragon fit in it?
It's pretty big. Not the biggest dragons. It would probably be a little tight, but it is definitely big enough that a dragon could, if it really wanted to. It would just not be comfortable.
And be squeezing in.
Yeah, especially the actual entrance part. But you also know this is basically a volcano, so when you get out into the middle, there's probably a big opening to the sky.
I feel like we should stop sprinting and maybe try and be a little quiet through here.
The Harper agent has stopped at where it starts to turn straight ahead. He's kind of looking back at you guys.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay. You catch up there and he says, okay, it looks like around this corner there is some danger ahead. In fact, if you listen carefully, you can hear the chanting of something going on down there. Can you hear it?
Thank you. Thank you for stating the obvious. Yeah.
Are you sure you don't? Are you sure you don't want the other wizard robes that I have my back? It's a little smudge, but I feel like it might work out for you. It's working out for me. It's for the rest of us so far.
No, I don't think it's a good idea for me. It goes against what I believe.
Okay.
All right.
I will listen for the chanting now.
Okay, give me a perception check. You all can give me a perception check.
Oh,
21.
9.
All right. Who all beat a 20?
I got a 25.
25, 21. Okay. Who rolled under a 10? Okay, Pike. You hear the noise coming from outside, like behind you guys now. And you just hear the battle and you hear the horn going on real loud.
I need to kill that guy.
Yeah. Now, Saphira, you were the 10 to 15 or 10 to 20 range. So you hear the horn behind you is kind of distracting, and you kind of hear Pike getting frustrated out there. You also hear the some kind of noise, but you can't make it out what's going on the other direction necessarily. But you hear something that the Harper agent was referring to. It's just very hard for you. Those of you over the 20. Oh, sorry. What were you
I
gonna
got
ask?
I got a 28.
Oh, I thought you had between 10 and 20. Okay.
No.
So then you three hear the chanting, and you can also hear what sounds like a voice in common yelling, "Work harder! Push them into the pit!"
Oh, cool. We're sacrificing things.
No, they are. We're not sacrificing things.
Awesome.
And then
No,
the Harper agent turns around the corner to run, and you see him get zapped with some kind of a like a lightning bolt, and he just crumbles to the ground.
I've told him. I
I
told him.
feel like
but,
we said that was what was going to happen.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Act
character
like-
motivation. We belong here.
We do.
We're all red wizards.
We
So you
are.
have to carry ourselves like red wizards.
Mm-hmm.
Pike, I love what you're doing with your face. It's just stern and mean, and you look like someone I don't want to mess with.
I'm a pissed off red wizard. Let me do this sacrifice right now.
Maybe we drag his body with us, like we were chasing him or something.
You could. So you,
I
you
think that's
grab
a
the
great
body.
idea. I think that's a good idea. Like drag him by the foot.
I'll grab his smoking carcass and chuck it over my shoulder.
Also, I'm going to give. Oh, I like what you do with your face. I'm giving Pike bardic inspiration. I don't know if you're gonna need it, but I'm gonna give it to you.
Of course he will. Of course.
It's a D12.
Nice.
Okay. All right. You come around the corner. Are you guys all walking out now?
Yeah, walking like we own it.
Yes.
You come around the corner and you
We've
see,
done this ritual like a million times. Honestly, it's like not a big deal.
You see straight ahead. Looks like a winged kobold that's holding a staff, a very long staff, and it's pointing it to where that Harper agent was just zapped. Ooh, you're here! Come, quick! They need you. They need more help.
That was a long enough walk.
In the room. Yes, it's a very long walk. That's why you fly. Hurry, you
I'll gesture
fools.
that. We don't have wings.
Should have brought some fucking wings for it.
You're wizards. You fly. I've seen it. Go.
Yeah, but you can only fly for so long, man. I guess,
What do you want me to do with this body? Stinks.
Just leave it. We'll feed it. We'll feed it to Tiamat.
That sounds like a good
Well,
idea.
Is Tiamat up there already? We could just bring
You
the
guys
body.
see past the kobold, and it opens up into this very large chamber. You see people that are shackled in chains that are like near the opening to where you can see like this orange glow on their faces and stuff if they're near this open pit. And you see what look like a bunch of kobolds with spears poking at them, trying to get them to jump in voluntarily into this pit. And then you see up on like these ledges in 5 different spots, you see what look like red wizards with their hands up, and you see this arc between all of them in the 5 colors of Tiamat to each one's hands. And so like from one wizard to the next is red, from the next wizard to the other one is like this grayish black thing. Then there's blue, and white, and you see all these different like things happening. In the middle, though, over top of this pit, you see a guy with it's called the dragon mask, basically, but it is missing the white and the blue, or just the white mask. I believe that was the only one you retrieved. Is that correct? Do you remember if you guys retrieved more than just the white one?
We retrieved the white one, and the Harper's got the other one.
The blue, yeah, but wasn't the blue one a fake?
I don't think so. I think
I don't think so.
no. I thought Lucifer like had a fake
think
or something with it.
We made it look like
Okay.
a fake,
Okay.
but it wasn't a fake.
So
and
the
then
white
they-
and the blue are the two
Yeah.
that it's missing. And so this guy is just floating there, and there's this like force field around him as all of these beams from these other 5 wizards are also going straight to him. And what looks like above him, or not above him, below him, like down in this pit, you see this energy that's starting to swirl around, almost like a portal might be trying to open out of this pit. What would you guys like to do? We should roll for initiative.
We're in a kill box right now.
Maybe. There's kobolds, there's wizards, there's...
How many
Stuff.
wizards would you say it is?
There's the 5 that are doing the thing, and then the 6th one in that force field. That's it.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
There's a lot of kobolds, though.
Picturing so many wizards. All right, which of you? I haven't rolled you yet.
All right.
Don't
Did anyone
betray
beat a
me.
24?
I got a 9. I can't even get a 24.
Oh.
No, I didn't beat a 24.
Okay. Type it in the side. All right. Lucifer.
Got 23.
Saphira, Woodpike get.
10.
Oh, okay.
You can add bardic inspiration now if you want to. You don't have to.
So
I
Pike,
got it. Trust me, I'm going to need it.
So Pike will go 3rd. It's going to go Lucifer, Pike. So it goes me, Lucifer, Pike, and then Saphira and Varnex last.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was strategic. Varnex is like, I'm going to fail on purpose so I can save the day.
That's
I got
really
this
stupid
one
plan.
spell. Okay. Thank you, by the way, for rolling that D8 earlier, Martin.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Just thank you for doing that. Okay.
I don't know, but I don't like the fact that he said thank you.
The kobold
for it.
says, "Oh, go help! They need your help. This is happening very slow." What would you guys like to do? It is about 100 feet between this where this kobold is at the opening to this with the staff, to the next series of kobolds that are like trying to get the people to jump into the pit.
How far away am I from the main wizard dude?
The one that's in the middle, up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. $150, 50. Like you're like 250 feet. So it's like 200 feet to get under him and then another 50 feet up in the air.
Right. I can't feeble mind him. He's too far away. I guess I'm just gonna start walking where the kobold's telling me to go.
Okay. You can do your full movement.
Yeah. If I get like right under this wizard guy when I'm still
So you
I'm
won't be able to
still-
get directly under him because that's where the lava pit
Mhm.
is.
Okay.
So just to give you an idea, the lava pit's 100 feet completely across. He's about dead center of it, but then he's 50 feet up. So I would say he's like 100 feet if you're at the edge of the lava pit. But right now, the edge of the lava pit is surrounded by people.
How close with my full movement, how close can I get to the main wizard guy who is floating over a pit of lava?
What's your movement speed?
30 feet.
So if he's 250 feet away, you can get about 190 feet away on this turn with a double move.
It's not helpful for me. So I guess I guess I'll do that. I'll walk in such a way where it looks like I'm going where the kobold wants me to go, but I also want to get closer to this guy.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Pike, what would you like to do?
I will continue to walk in, angry, the whole situation.
Okay. Are you going to move your full movement forward?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's 80 feet for you, or is that 60?
That's a good question. Yeah, some 40, so 80. So
80.
yeah.
Okay.
How are the so you said there's like tiers that go up, right? And these wizards are they on ledges or are they floating?
So the one in the middle is certainly floating.
Right.
The other 5 are on like these pillars
On pillars. Okay.
that have like what look like stairs that go circular all the way up. And each pillar looks like there's like etchings of different dragons on it, but you can tell like
nice.
this one's a white dragon based on like the design of the dragon etched into it. The next one's like a black dragon.
Gotcha.
You know, things like that. And something you also see is along the exterior wall of this cavern are a ton of what looks like dragon bones. A bunch of just piles of dead dragon bones. Various size dragons, but many. And you also see wagons on the far side of the, or I'm sorry, on to the right of you of just treasure, and they're just like stacked in a pile, all this like near this treasure with these wagons next to it.
I will make my way there.
To the treasure?
No, to like
okay.
the main group. To like I'm
So
headed
straight
towards.
ahead.
Yeah, headed towards one of the pillars.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Saphira, what would you like to do?
So, with our movement forward, can we get out of the cave opening thing that we're in?
Yeah. You move out into the open air.
Okay, and this guy is levitating above lava, right?
Oh, yeah. But clearly has some sort of force field around him.
Okay, how far above the lava is he?
Above the ground level, 50 feet. You don't know how far down this pit the lava actually is. You can't tell.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty deep, it looks like.
So I'm gonna use my telepathy to just kind of chat with the group and be like, are we taking this guy down? Like, are we just getting into position so we can take these people out?
I think the guy in the middle is probably the focal point of this ritual. And I feel like without him, the ritual falls apart.
So I can bring him to the ground.
You're talking about this in the open, or
Maybe. No, I have
No,
telepathy.
telepathically.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can bring him to the ground. Maybe.
I'm worried about the force field around him, though, because
But then Saffron's out. And so then we're like full blown. Right?
again, we don't know what that force field does for him. What about the other red wizards? Do they have force fields around them?
Can we tell?
The whirling energy looks like it might be some sort of force field around them as well.
Well, I can just potentially dispel it on one.
I'd save that for the crown guy.
So I'm thinking save it for that guy. The only thing is he's too far away from me right now.
Yeah, my only thought was that I have like Earthbind, so I could bring him down.
That's if the force field doesn't block spells.
All right, I'm just gonna continue forward with everybody else because it sounds like maybe we need to like kind of maybe see what's going to happen a little bit more, or at least get closer?
Yeah, just see what happens.
Well, you said he's 150 feet away.
250 total.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Before
let's get
you
a
move.
little closer.
Okay.
I could, once we get closer, just like sleet storm everybody.
Okay.
Maybe I could have Pike throw me at the guy in the middle. It won't work out for me.
And while you're in the air, I'll polymorph you. This could really work out well.
So, I mean,
Right.
I can hold my action and try to dispel the force fields. You can polymorph me so I don't die by hitting the ground or landing in lava.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
I fall in lava and burn to death.
You know.
Do I have anything that can make me fly? Nope. Did I use fly?
Dude, I got you. I got
didn't.
all of us.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We can do this. I can still catch fly on myself because I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
I have wind walk, and that's up to 10 creatures. So,
How's that work?
10 creatures turn into a gaseous form.
That might have been smart to do that just to get in here.
Flying speed of 300 feet. Yeah, but like they were like secret entrance for geniuses. Nobody will see us going into the secret entrance. So like, you know.
We can say that for like an escape plan if we need to. I still
Yeah,
can scroll the teleport, so there's always that too.
This is literally the only reason I have that spell is because it seems like a great last ditch effort.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We'll continue forward.
Does it look like the kobolds are leading us up to where the other wizards are?
It doesn't seem like they're leading you anywhere. Just the one kobold told you to go help, and the other kobolds are trying to get the prisoners to jump in the pit.
Does there look like a way to get up to where the other wizards are?
Yeah, there's like a spiral staircase around these columns with like
Maybe.
etchings of whatever dragon it's about, like next to that.
Maybe we should each go up a column.
Yeah, I think we should each pick a column.
And Saffron can be the fifth. Right?
Pike can just
Oh, does
Push a
Saffron
guy.
look like a wizard? I should have asked.
No, I was gonna just
Saffron's a
transform-
giant, like, well, not a giant, but a large dragon that's hanging out with the red wizards.
Yeah,
she
no,
was
no, no.
polymorphed.
She's polymorphed
Into
into I was gonna polymorph her just into like a little small creature, little bird, or a little
Oh,
mouse.
okay.
Mouse
Okay.
seems
So she's
better,
a
but-
polymorphed small creature in your pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. All
That's
right.
why I was debating the spells, because if I cast a concentration spell, then she's a dragon. You know?
Okay.
all right.
So
I think we should all pick one of the wizards and walk up the column and coordinate like a simultaneous attack or something.
I'll go up to the one that
Choose a
looks
color.
like he's got.
I would like green, please.
All right. Lucifer's going to green.
Only because I have the ring of poison protection. So this
I'll
might
go
work
to
out for
the-
me.
Fiery red one then.
Red. Okay. Pike, which one you going to?
Blue.
Blue. Good, good. Saphira, you got white
black.
or black? It don't
Saffron
matter
will
if you're
go
black or
for
white.
Saffron's gonna go for the white one, so I'll go for the black one.
Oh,
All
that's my
so
jam.
Saphira's going for black, and Saffron's going for.
No, yeah, Saffron's going for white.
And I'll send Spirit after the white one with them after I summon them.
Okay, so Saffron is going for white, and then the Spirit will also. Okay, got it. All right, perfect. All right, it is their turn. You see some of the people, like, looking around, start jumping into the lava pit.
Oh, lovely.
They start just going, all right, so you all did start moving towards the different columns. people start jumping into the lava pit, and you see on the far side of the room there's like an opening, like possibly that leads to where the main entrance was, and you see this guy in purple robes, and he's got like a, I don't know, some kind of a headdress on. He's a human with a goatee, and he starts walking into the room. He's got a small dragon, what looks like very, very tiny dragon on his shoulder, and he's observing the ritual as it's being cast. And the swirling energy looks and sounds and feels like it's getting a lot stronger. And above the pit, that spot that I said was looking like something like a portal was starting to open. As more people jump into the lava, it opens even more, and is starting to get more a more defined shape and size. And it is now Lucifer's turn.
Does that guy look like he's in charge?
Give me an intelligence check.
It's a natural 1 for a total of 5.
Let's see if you think he's in charge. I mean, you think he might be in charge. He seems to be pretty chill at the moment, actually.
The guy levitating in the middle. What is he? Does he look like a standard red wizard?
No. As he's doing this ritual, you can see every few moments like his human face almost looks like a lich for a moment and then goes back to a human face. It's kind of like glitching in and out kind of thing.
Man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it complicates things. So the purple robe guy is just observing.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep walking.
Okay. So you're doing double move to get to the pillar?
Yeah.
Okay. So these pillars, from where you are at, you're still currently 65 feet away from the bottom of the pillar you're trying to go to.
Wait, do these pillars look like they're part of the ritual?
Give me an Arcana check.
Is that actually like that is 29.
You believe that these were constructed here for the ritual, yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna double move. I will only move 30 feet. I want to get that close to a pillar.
Okay, so you can get you move, so that'd be a total of 90. So you get about 35 feet away from a pillar.
I'm gonna use the wand of disintegration on the pillar.
Oh. Okay. How's the disintegrate spell work? Can you look that up for me real quick?
Yeah, it's like 10d6 plus 40 points of force damage.
Does it affect a certain like area?
Yeah, a 10 by 10 foot cube and a 100-foot line of non-magical material is instantly destroyed.
Okay. Are you aiming it for the pillar you were going at?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that is the closest one. Okay, you blast this pillar. When you blast this pillar, it knocks a hole right through it. A 10-foot hole directly through it. And it continues to go and hits the next pillar, the pillar that Saffron was going to be going to, the white pillar, and blasts a 10-foot hole through that one as well. And you can see they're starting to crumble, but they are still maintaining their structural integrity, at least for now. And the guy in purple looks directly at you as you do this. Pike, what would you like to do?
Okay.
Okay.
You could tell I kick things off.
How stable do the pillars look?
Two of them look very unstable right now. The green and the white one.
Okay. So the green. All right. So the green. So there's 5 total, and the green and the white are the first 2.
Mm-hmm. They're on the north side of the.
Are these things enormous?
Yeah, they go about 30 feet up. But with the spiral staircase, it probably takes like 100 feet of movement to go up the spiral staircase.
Okay. I've got 2. I've got.
They're like probably 30 feet thick. So the holes are pretty big through these things. It's like a third of the width of the columns.
How far is the purple guy?
He's on the opposite side of the room from you guys. He's very far away.
So he has direct line of sight on Lucifer.
Yeah.
How far is Lucifer from me?
Lucifer's actually only like 10 feet ahead of you.
Okay, I run up to Lucifer and I grab him and I say, "You imposter!" And I pull out my weapon and turn my back to that guy like I'm going to stab Lucifer.
I'm just going to whisper, "I'm so proud of you right now."
And Pike really seems pissed at you right now.
Yeah, I pull out my sickle like I'm going to.
Okay.
He's a method actor.
Give me
He's
a performance
learning.
check with advantage, because I like this.
Hell yeah. Okay, and I got bardic inspiration too. Performance. Okay, where's my inspiration die? Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Wow. Okay, you're believable. It looks like you're going to attack.
You'll never stop to Harper's.
Saphira.
Oh man. How far away am I from the pillar I'm supposed to be getting to?
You're like 80 feet from the bottom.
Dang, I'm still so far away.
This is a large area. Very large area.
I'm a
Look, this
small
area has to be
person.
big enough for Tiamat.
I don't love that this area is this big with that reasoning.
Well, it has to be.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna continue towards my column, hoping that they're distracting everybody enough that I can maybe kind of like book it more.
Okay. What's your movement speed? 25
I don't
feet?
have to be as subtle. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if you next turn you can get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
Okay. Vernex, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I think I'm going to cast Conjure Animals. And I am going to summon a polar bear in order to attack the kobolds.
Okay.
And then I will use my natural, what's it called? Natural.
There's about 30 kobolds, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
It's
Nature's
100
Veil. So
kobolds.
bonus action, I turn invisible until the start of my next turn.
So you turn invisible.
And then I keep going up the steps.
Okay.
And my polar bear is supposed to roll its own initiative, but
Just do it on yours. All right. So
Okay.
your polar bear appears next to
And-
a kobold.
yeah, he appears next to a kobold and he's gonna bite and claw. Gets
Okay.
2 attacks. Okay. One's a 9 and the other's a 21.
21 hits.
Claw, get out of the way. 2d6 plus 5. 10 points of slashing damage.
And you kill one of the kobolds.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Perfect. All right. The whirling energy gets stronger and picks up the pace. Your polar bear gets zapped by there's like a, let's see, where are you? Very next. You said it was going to the same one as Saffron, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No, my spirit dragon. I summoned him last turn.
Or your spirit dragon's going to the same one. Okay.
Yeah.
And is that different than the polar bear?
It is, yeah.
Okay. The polar bear, which 2 columns is it between? Was it closest to you when you summoned it?
I was heading up to the red one, so I don't know which one was closest to the red.
So from where you were going, because when you guys came into this thing, it's massive, right? You guys were between black and green. The red one is the next one to the right. And then after that is blue, and then white, and then green, just so you kind of get an idea. But yeah, you guys are coming in between green and black, basically. So I ask because I'm trying to figure out where your polar bear is right now.
So he'd be at the base of the green one then.
Base of the green one? Okay. So he will get attacked with poison damage. Give me a dex save.
Well, the bear, not very dexterous. Let's see. Oh, that's actually really good. He got a 19.
Okay. So he makes the save, but he will take half of this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he only takes, it was 16, but he only takes 8 damage from this poison. Okay, so the kobolds that are nearby will try to attack him. We're going to have 4 of them. The first one does not get advantage. He misses.
He's got a 12 AC, so he's pretty easy to hit because he's a big
I
old
rolled
bear.
a 2. All right, so first attack from the second one is a hit, and that is going to be for 9 points of piercing damage.
Mhm.
The third kobold attacks. That is okay, so that's going to hit 2 because that's like a 16, and that is for 6 points of piercing damage. And the fourth kobold attacks him, and that is going to be over a 12 as well. And that is for 5 points of piercing damage on the polar bear. The guy in the purple, he disappears. Like you just see him just vanish. Let's see. Lucifer, you're the one that shot the beam. You're 50, 70 feet. Okay. So the guy on top of the green pillar, he stops the ritual for a moment, and you see the connection of like him to the other 2 wizards break for a second, and he turns towards you. Hang on 1 second. Oh shoot, I didn't have it open.
Am I about to be yeeted into a volcano?
I don't know about yeeted.
I mean, I got a hold of him.
No, you're not going to get yeeted. Don't worry. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, I didn't have the stat block turned up. Or turned up on here.
These the consequences of my actions.
Well, you know. Okay. There it is. All right. You see around you this like sphere of like yellow-green fog starts to form around you. You are going to have to give me a con save.
How far away is this guy from me? Who's doing this?
So he's about
Is he more than
110 feet.
okay? Con save it is. Can't counterspell that.
Sorry.
Stop rolling.
Actually, sorry, it's like 90 feet.
I think it's still too far. Still too far. That's an 11.
All right, so you fail. This is poison damage. So 8, 14, 21 points of poison damage.
I'll take 10.
Okay. That was his turn, but now... Okay. The other guy who broke his bond as well with him, so Black will turn and also cast a spell on you.
Too far away. I tried.
I gotta see if he can.
Just at the
He
mercy
can't
of
do the
these
spell.
stupid wizards.
He can't do the spell I wanted. Well, that's no good. All right. He's not going to do anything. He's going to keep doing the ritual. So right now that would be green. Missed a turn. And the rest are still going. Okay. That was their turn. And the ritual continues for the rest of them. Lucifer, what would you like to do now? Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? Before we get into your turn, let's take a 5-minute break real quick. Take a little bathroom break, and we'll come right back. Think about what you guys want to do on your turn.
Okay.
All right, we're back. We were at Lucifer. So Lucifer, the scene is you see some kobolds have now taken notice of you and this polar bear. And the guy in purple has now disappeared. He is no longer up where he was. You also see that the wizard that is on the green pillar has turned his attention to you and made this fog cloud that you now cannot see out of. What would you like to do?
Oh, okay. So I can't see out of this thing at all.
I mean, it's very difficult. You can't see very far out of the fog cloud. No. It obscures your vision.
Okay, that changes what I was going to.
You could move first.
Yeah, I'll fight my way out of Pike's embrace.
Right.
Catch off me, and then, like, shit. I'll move whatever movement speed I got to the pillar that I was going after.
Okay.
And then I will cast a. How close am I to the pillar at that point?
You can get to within 20 feet of the base of the pillar.
I am going to Eldritch Blast the pillar. See if I can knock it down.
Oh, okay.
The first one is a 16 to hit
Hits.
for 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Is it still standing?
It is still standing, but you do make some damage.
The second one is 13 to hit
That does hit.
for 13 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. It is standing, but you blow out that whole side. Like, so the hole was like dead center that you did before.
Mhm.
You blew out one whole side of it. So now it's like a third of this pillar is holding the 30 feet above it is holding it up. Only a third of it. So like 10 feet of the column.
If I were to nudge the pillar to fall in a particular direction, would it hit a wizard?
No.
Okay. Last blast, then. Try to take out the rest of it.
Oh, you have 3 blasts?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
16 to hit
Hits.
for 6 points of damage.
Okay. So unfortunately the damage was not very much on that one. But you do some damage to the little bit that is there.
All right. Well, then bonus action, 4th level, spiritual weapon by the pillar, and we'll try to take the rest of it out.
Okay. Roll
Lucifer
the-
is like, this pillar is
Roll
going
the to
down
hits.
this turn.
That is a 15 to hit
Hits.
the pillar for a total of 15 points of force damage.
So you blast the remainder out. This green pillar starts to fall. It falls straight down. Now, the pillar is in the northwest, like it's northwest of the lava pit. Okay. I'm going to roll my directional die to see which direction it falls. Okay, it falls northeast. So I was kind of hoping it'd fall southeast.
Would that be on me?
Nope, northwest would be on you. You guys are coming in from the west.
Okay.
All right. Pillar falls.
Everybody does.
The wizard that was on top of it, he does not necessarily fall. He kind of like, as he's falling, does something and falls like a feather to the ground. Was that your whole turn?
He was always more than 60 feet from me, wasn't he?
It was 30 feet up once you moved that time. And
Oh,
you said
counters.
20 He was 55 feet away.
I'm counterspelling his feather fall. I want him to fall in his face.
Okay.
I'm going to use the scroll of feather, the scroll of counterspell.
Okay. Yeah, I guess he just falls 30 feet.
And then I
He takes
will...
about 15 points of damage as he falls.
Excellent. And then I will use whatever movement I got to get a little closer to him.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. Pike.
Well, this has gone completely sideways.
It really has, actually.
The imposter has escaped my grasp. I kind of feel good. I'm happy about the Green Wizard because he obviously respected the robes and my performance. So, I feel good about that because he didn't catch me in the poison cloud.
He purposely placed it. So
What a guy! I mean, yeah, I think. Okay, so how far am I from the Black Pillar? Since we came in from the west.
The Black Pillar is on the opposite side. It's the southeast side of the lava pit.
I thought green and black were like next to each other.
Nope. Or I'm sorry. Black is actually southwest side. So you are...
And green would be north.
You're about 45 feet from the bottom.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, green is northwest, but now it's lying on the ground in the northeastern direction.
And directly across from me would be blue, right? East.
Blue is southeast, red is south. And then white is northeast.
Okay. White.
And they're about 25 feet from the edge of the lava pit. In what I call the prisoner zone.
Prison. Oh,
Prisoner and kobold zone. Yep.
And there are stairs that go up this pillar.
Yep. They wind around it like a circle stairway. Are you rushing to the Black Pillar still? You can get within 10 feet of the bottom of it.
You said 45, right? If I take a double move.
Oh, if you do a double move, you can start moving up the stairs too.
Yeah, I'm going to start moving up the stairs, but I'm like grabbing my head like
something's happening.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Speaking in primordial.
Okay. You can move about 30 feet. So the column is actually 30 feet tall, each one.
Right.
However, because of the stairs, it's about 100 feet of movement, we'll say. Just to keep a nice round number. And you are able to move up about 30 feet of the stairs. So that means you have 70 feet of stairs still.
So Pike ran past me, right? Because he's
Oh, yeah.
on the
Pike
black one.
Pike
and I'm at
past
the
you
bottom.
round one has not been anywhere near you.
Yeah.
You have
When I
not
run
made
by-
it to any pillars yet,
No, but
Sophia.
now he is. You said at the end of the last round, I would be at the bottom. So I'm at the bottom of the pillar. He just ran past me to go up. the
Gotcha.
pillar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I whisper something to Saphira.
Originally, Pike was going to the blue. Yeah.
Yes, we've changed. plans.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
think
yes,
that's
Pike blew past you. And that's all of Pike's turn. Saphira.
What did Pike whisper as he ran past me about his plan?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's in the chat already. I don't want to give the DM any information.
just for the record, guys, the chat that he's referring to is him asking me if I have all these different random things and me saying yes and him not telling me what he's expecting
I mean,
me
it's
to
up
do
to
with
you.
them.
You can
Just throwing that out there, you guys.
right. I don't want to metagame too much. But our characters are around each other more than we are. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
So Pike runs past Saphira up the pillar. And Saphira is going to use mold earth. Since I'm at the bottom of the pillar, the guy standing on the top of the pillar, I want to actually use. Is there a way that I can use mold earth based on where he's standing at the spot to like take a chunk out of the top so he just falls down the pillar?
You want to put a wedge?
I don't know where
like,
he's standing.
like a sliced
Yeah.
wedge.
Yeah,
Earthbending.
exactly.
All right.
Because,
What's your range on your spell?
So it's 30 feet, so I can get just straight to the top. I do have movement, so I could walk up a little bit higher if I needed to, and then do it as well.
So you want to do it rather than slice the side off. You probably want to like build a mound on one side to kind of push him, maybe.
I mean, that's not a bad idea too. That could also work.
Because like this is like it would be hard to slice a section off, I would say, but like to just kind of
Or if you put like a 5-foot hole next, like on
underneath him.
Yeah, off his side, so he kind of teeters.
You could
over,
make like
you know?
What now? So your range is 30 feet. What does it? How much of a space does it say you can mold earth in a turn?
It's 5-foot cube. So it's not really a huge space.
He's standing in the middle of like a.
I can instantly excavate that space. So it would just kind of almost instantly disappear.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. So technically, it would not really be possible.
And I can
with what
deposit it 5
Yeah.
feet away. So couldn't I instantly?
I'm working with you. I'm not trying to
deposit it above him to have it fall on him.
Hang on. I like your original idea. While it was not actually possible, I'm gonna leave this all up to you in a die roll and how it happens. So you have two options. If you want to go with the slicing thing, or if you want to go with like pushing him with the earth, that's fine. Whichever you prefer, roll a d20 with your spellcasting modifier. If you beat, we'll say if you beat a 15, whatever you want happens to him, and I'll handle the results of that.
Yes, insta kill.
Could be.
Can I use lucky? Just wondering.
Just do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Make it work.
I support this.
Yeah, that still didn't work.
Okay. Great. So Saphira is like, oh, I got an idea. And she like stands there and does like this spell. And what she does is she displaces earth above the guy's head and just sprinkles dirt on him. A lot of it, but it doesn't interrupt him.
Okay, well, I'm just going to use the rest of my movement to run up the top of the pillar. How
So you have about
far
25 feet.
How far is Saffron?
Well, what's her movement speed? Her pillar is significantly further away, too, just so you know. Isn't it like 60 feet flying or something?
She's not a dragon.
Oh. What is she again? She's a mouse?
A wombat.
Yeah, it literally doesn't even come up in here.
She's not anywhere near the pillar.
Chinchilla. She is a chinchilla.
Are you sending her to the other pillar? Or are you just keeping her with you?
No, she was going to the white one. That's what we said at the very beginning.
Yeah. She's nowhere near it. She's pretty far away.
So what does she buy?
Maybe Lucifer? Maybe a little bit past Lucifer? So really she's close to the downed green pillar. At this point, she's got about 80 feet to get to the white pillar.
And Lucifer's attacking this guy?
Yeah. Well, kinda. He was attacking the pillar that fell.
I'm most likely going to be going after green now.
But the green wizard guy is on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Is he prone?
Yes.
I think that we're going to turn Saffron back into a dragon and she's going to attack him.
The guy who fell?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she biting him or what's she doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to.
So she does some movement, moves over towards him.
Yeah, so she got a 25
Hits.
to bite.
Okay, that'll hit.
And that's 17 points of damage.
Yeah, she like bites his face off. He dies.
Okay. Then is there anybody else right there
No.
that she can attack?
She can
There's
move to a
nobody else?
kobold. She can attack a kobold. There's one nearby.
Then she'll go ahead and just attack a kobold.
Okay.
She'll claw at one.
Excellent.
Whoa, it rolled a bunch of dice. That's not what I meant to do. I got a 16 plus
Hits.
7 is 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so that's 12 points.
She eats the kobold.
Okay, so she'll try and eat another kobold then.
All right, she can get to one more.
She only got 11.
That will miss.
Okay.
Vernex! Chaos has ensued. You're muted.
He will continue running towards the red pillar.
Okay.
As an action, he will activate his, what's it called? I literally just had it. What was it? Chromatic warding. I am now immune to fire damage for the next minute.
Okay, cool.
And as a bonus action, I will order my dragon spirit companion to dash towards the white pillar.
Okay.
He has a 40-foot fly speed, so he just 80 feet straight towards the other pillar.
Okay.
And that's it.
Sounds good. All right. All of a sudden, you see from the 4 pillars that are still standing and the one guy, you see this, all the energy that was whirling around goes up to the guy in the middle. And then this beam shoots down at the portal that was forming under him. And it like locks into place and the beam stops. But his force field stays. All right. Saffron is being attacked by 4 kobolds. First one does not get pack tactics. Does a 15 hit Saffron? No? Okay.
No, sorry.
All right. Second one. Where's my... There it is. Pack tactics. That's going to miss. Third one. Miss. And fourth one. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 20? I'm assuming that
Yeah.
hits. Ooh. For 9 points of piercing damage. All right.
So before you continue, I forgot about my polar bear.
Oh, okay.
Let me just roll his attacks as he's going to try to take out 2 kobolds. Oof. 2 16s to hit, or 15s to hit.
Both hit.
All right. All right. So one is an 11 points of slashing damage,
All right. You killed one.
and the other is 14 points of slashing damage.
Killed 2.
All right. That is the end of my turn. Sorry about that.
Nope, it's okay. All right. Now, 4 of them are going to attack your polar bear. And they all have pack tactics, because the polar bear already had a couple there. All right, first one is a 19 on the die. That's going to hit for 8 points of damage.
Oof.
Second one, does a 14 hit?
Yep.
7 points of piercing damage.
And he drops
All
and
right.
disappears.
Polar bear done. Okay. Okay. Lucifer. A couple kobolds close on you. First one without pack tactics misses.
It's fine. You guys don't have to.
Second one, does a 13 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. And the third kobold on you. That is a 19 on the die. That is 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right. You got 3. Saphira, you've got 2 kobolds that close on you. First one misses.
Of the stairs?
Yeah. It ran up the stairs behind you.
How wide are these stairs?
Like 10 feet.
Okay.
Why?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay, so they miss you. Okay. Wizard time. The cloud is moved over to you again. Lucifer.
It's sentient.
Man, I was really hoping he'd lose concentration when he fell.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. I did not roll for that. Good call.
Oh, baby.
Okay, he makes the concentration check.
That's a 15 on my con save. No, I'm not.
He had a
no,
20 on his save, so.
15 for my con save.
Oh, wait, he died. He got eaten by Saffron.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was sick.
Yeah,
Yay!
He died, so there is no poison there.
Yay!
But there
I
are
don't like
now
that.
4 wizards no longer doing a ritual. So
No, I'll fix that in a minute.
You'll fix
Hopefully.
that in a minute. All right.
As far as little portal, this Eldritch Blast, and a couple times it'll close.
All right. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to do Arcane Burst. We'll just do Arcane Bursts. They get 3. So 3 Arcane Bursts from the Black Pillar are coming down at you, Lucifer, because they have a better angle on you. Oh, that one bounced out, so that doesn't count. Yeah, and that misses. Oh my gosh. I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 5 on the die.
Yeah, the dirt distracted him.
All right,
I
so
believe
black...
those will miss.
Dirt in his eye.
All right, Veranex. You're closest to the red pillar still. Well, not closest, but you're running that direction. So the guy sees you coming. What's that?
My movement speed is 45 feet. So
Okay.
would I be at the base of the tower, or
You wouldn't, because it's around a circle. The ones that were closest were green and black. The red is further away.
Okay.
So you've moved a total of what, 90 feet since you guys came up with that plan. You're probably like 30 feet from the bottom.
Okay.
You're getting hit with 3 arcane blasts. And no, you're not. Actually, what is his modifier? Does a 16 hit you?
Nope, misses.
Okay, so he misses you. Okay, fine. The blue, since you are technically closest to that one. Where is it? I just had it up. Okay. Okay, so a stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long, 5 feet wide, blasts out And it is coming at you, Veranex. You need to make a dex saving throw.
I got an 18. Oh, I have
18.
advantage. So
Okay. So you do make the save.
yeah.
10. So half is 10 damage.
And then I have resistance, so that's 5.
Oh, see, perfect. From lightning?
I am resistant to cold, fire, lightning, and poison. I am also immune to fire now, too.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well,
came
then.
prepared.
Aren't you special? All right. As for Saffron, she's over by the white guy. The white guy is going to cast a spell that makes like these hail and ice bolts come falling down on Saffron. I need a dex save for Saffron.
$14.
She does not make the save.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not correct. It's 17.
Okay, she makes it. It would have been 28 points of damage, but I guess she takes half of the ice damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was those 4. Kobolds all did their thing. Oh, I got the big guy in the middle.
He could just drop in the lava. It's fine. He could save us the trouble.
There's 5 of you between Saffron. Oh, but there's that other thing too, that spirit thing, right?
Mhm.
All right, so here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to roll the D. I'm going to have one of you roll the D6, but just a minute. Veranex is 1, Lucifer's 2, Saphira's 3, Pike is 4, Saffron is 5, and 6 is Varnex's spirit thing. So roll the D6 for me, Varnex.
I got a 3.
A 3. So that would mean Saphira.
That's not me. I mean, no.
Well,
Well, I mean, it depends what he's about to do.
He doesn't respect the robes.
this was the guy with like the skull kind of face.
Yeah, I'm super excited about
I
it.
forgot. I forgot about that guy. Oh,
Mhm.
who may or may not be a lich.
Yeah, he was just like it was kind of like no big deal, you know?
Oh, but you know what? Okay, you are very lucky. You
He's
are
too
out
far
of-
away.
You're out of range of his best spells that I was looking at. Okay.
What, power word kill?
I was
Power word
looking at
stun?
that empowered word stun. Yes.
Of course. How did I know?
But he can do cloud kill. And
Oh,
so
no.
you gotta do the you
No.
gotta give me a save. Hang on. It is a con save.
He's still very far away from me.
It's D8.
14.
14 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Pike, you're in this cloud too.
He's attacking me. We're on the same team.
You're in the cloud as well. I think
He didn't read the rule book.
yeah.
dick.
I don't think
What
he cares. So that's 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
So what kind of save is it?
Con? 25.
Oh God.
32 points of poison damage.
Advantage on con saves.
That's a lot. We're fine. We're going to be fine.
What's the DC?
For him? 20.
Okay, looks like it's 32 damage.
That was their turn. And you hear this loud roar come from the portal as the rest of the humans who are being like, oh shoot, my OBS stopped. Hang on a sec. Let me make sure it's still working. I think it is. Are we still live? Do you know? I think we're working. It says we are. Okay. The rest of the humans are like the last ones make the final jump down into the lava pit. And all the kobolds are able to focus their attention. You hear a loud roar coming from the portal. And it is now Lucifer's turn.
All right, how far away am I from the portal? If I move my full 30 feet of movement, can I see the portal?
Oh, yeah. You can move to the edge of the lava pit pretty much. Now there are kobolds on you though, right?
I'll take the attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
It's fine.
That's a miss. Right? 14 misses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but 18 hits, so
that'll hit. Yep,
6 points of piercing damage. Third one. Okay, that is 5 points of piercing damage. And the last one is a 19 on the die. That is going to be for 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh! Okay, never mind. It's okay.
I would like to move to where I can see the portal.
Yes, you are able to see into it. You are looking directly into hell. And you see flying up towards the portal, because it's like way above ground in hell.
Mm-hmm.
Up towards the portal, you see a 5-headed dragon coming straight at you.
8th level dispel magic into the portal. See if I can just
8th level
burn the
dispel
portal out.
magic. I feel like it needs a DC to beat.
I'll
Because
roll.
so here's the thing. I'm just gonna throw this out there. The whole campaign rides on this. There's a few thoughts going through my head. If this works, no Tiamat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If
With
it
for the lich.
doesn't work, we still get Tiamat. But, do we want it to rest on a single die roll?
Yeah, this is called Dungeons and Dragons, dude.
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like I got to make the DC very difficult. What is your spellcasting modifier?
+5.
All right. We're just going to make it a 20. If you get a 20 or higher, the dispel works.
Okay. Gonna burn a bardic inspiration on this.
Nice.
Nope.
All right.
It's not gonna do it. Hold on.
Do you have regular inspiration to use too?
I do.
Yeah.
Why though?
It didn't
Why?
work.
It's literally one.
It's not meant to
better.
happen, dude. Look,
Nice.
we've been playing this campaign for almost 4 years. Tiamat has to come.
Third.
All
Oh,
over
that-
your face, Lucifer. It's happening
Well,
all over your face.
That
Gobs
was a total of 13.
of it. Not enough. All right, so you guys see Lucifer run up and go do some like what the hell is his name? Doctor Strange hand shit, and like Power Rangers, and you see like something come out of his hands and just fizzle.
Well,
Like Jubilee and X-Men. Fireworks.
very irritated. I'm just gonna yank my hand over and cause a spiritual weapon to club one of the kobolds.
No problem.
Where were you? Where? That's a 24 to hit.
It's
That kobold will take 15 points of force damage.
he dead.
We're
We're down to 25 kobolds
Oh, okay.
of the 30.
I'm out of an 8th level spell slot.
That was worth a try.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, I'll just stare at this portal.
It happens, you know?
Tiamat just flying towards me. And I'll let you both be. Everything's fine. That's my whole turn.
All right, Pike.
I guess I'll make my way up the pillar to this dude, to the guy in the black,
Okay.
the wizard.
You're doing a double movement to get to the top?
I don't.
Okay.
Do I?
It's 70 feet up the stairs for you still.
Hot.
Saphira has 75 feet. So that's why I said if you do a double movement, you can even get within 5 feet of him. Once you get to the top, you still have enough movement to get right next to him.
But then I'm just standing next to him.
Right, but he's a wizard, so ranged spells don't work well. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, he's not the skeleton face one.
Your problem.
Wait a second. Well, we're on the same team, so I'll run up there, holding my head like I'm being hit with the crown of madness.
Ah, okay. Would Pike know what the Crown of Madness is?
He would know what it's like to get. Well, maybe no, he wouldn't know what it's like to do that. You know what? I'll make an Arcana check to see if I know what the Crown of Madness is.
Beat a 10.
No, he has no idea. He's just holding his head, screaming.
It's a really bad headache.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, Saphira.
All right.
You're on the same stairs. You're 75 feet from the top.
Yeah. I'm gonna. That one guy is still in the middle, right?
Yeah, he's still floating over the lava pit.
I'm gonna ice storm him.
Okay.
And see if that works on him.
Like
at
a
all.
hailstorm or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. How much damage does it do?
I need a dex saving throw.
He's gonna fail because he's in the portal. But not portal. He's in a force field. But yeah, the force field's gonna take the damage.
So it's 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then geez, it's a lot of ones. 11 points of cold damage.
Okay, so it's 16 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The force field's still there, but as the pieces of hail hit it, you can see it like it's clearly doing something. It looks like it's weakening a little bit.
Okay, and then I'll continue running up the stairs.
Okay. You have 25 feet movement?
Yeah.
Okay. So you now are 50 feet up. Or 50 feet away from the top now. Oh, what about Saffron?
And then Saffron. Saffron's getting hit by the wizard that's at the top of the thing.
On the white
So,
one.
yeah, she's just gonna fly up there
She can
and
get there.
she'll go ahead and acid breath him.
Okay. That's a dex save.
Yeah.
He failed. I rolled a 3 on the die.
Oh, that's 54 points of acid damage.
54?
Yeah.
Oh, he melts instantly. Dead.
Okay, and then would she have enough movement left to attack anything else? With a claw or bite attack?
Probably not. Maybe actually she could probably go down and attack a kobold or two.
What about the floating guy?
She could not from where she's at.
Okay.
It's like 100
I'll
feet.
just go for a kobold.
Okay.
That's a 26.
Yep, that'll hit.
And then That's 9 points of damage.
Yeah, she kills it.
Okay. Plus some extra acid damage. Okay.
Cool. There's 24 left. Vernex.
All right, who's left?
So right now you've got the blue, red, and black wizards. The Lich Wizard. Purple guy, who knows where he is. And it looks like maybe Tiamat's going to be coming through that portal any second now. Because you can hear her roaring.
All right, Varnex is...
There's a bunch of kobolds. There's like 24 of them.
And so the Lich guy doesn't have his shield anymore, right?
Oh, no, he does. It's being blasted with ice. But it looks like it's getting weaker.
He will bonus action order his dragon spirit to breath weapon attack the shield and the guy inside.
Okay. How much damage does it do?
He needs to make a dex save, and he suffers 10d6. Let's see. Yeah, 10d6.
Okay.
So let's see. $38 points of lightning damage is done to it.
Okay.
And then Varnex is going to sharpshooter shoot with his longbow. Let's see.
So the force field breaks. He proceeds to take some damage. He takes about 18 points.
Which wizard is this?
The floating one over the lava pit and the
The
portal
Lich.
now.
Okay, the Lich wizard. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the save. I'm trying to remember. The con save is 10 or half of the damage. So this would be a 10. Okay, so he has to beat a 10. That should be pretty easy for him. Yeah. He basically automatically succeeds because he's got a plus 10. So yeah, he makes it.
Has an 11 or a 13 hit?
The Lich?
Yeah.
Not even close.
All right.
So his AC is 17. I'll just tell you right now.
Okay.
All right, so
Those
miss.
were really bad rolls as he took out his longbow and fired twice at him.
All right, so you see the force field stop. Now, is that ice storm? Is that a concentration spell, Saphira?
I don't think so.
So it's just a one-off thing.
Fleet storm?
It's ice storm. It's not.
Okay, so it just happened and then it went away. Okay. All right, so he locks onto Vernex. How far? 50. What's his movement? Okay. Trying to think of what I want to do. Sorry. Okay. I need Saphira. You're still in that cloud kill. I need you to make the save again.
Constitution
Yes.
13.
You do not make it. 28 points of damage. He is going to kind of float to the edge of the exterior where he's not near the lava pit. So he lands on the actual ground. And he is close enough to Vernex to power word kill.
How close, how
Fails.
far away is he from me?
No, don't worry. It fails.
Oh, it automatically fails?
No. His spell fails because I have 164 hit points.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right.
He's a big healthy boy.
Well, he can't do that spell again.
I love that for him.
All right. But the best part of the whole damn game, as he does that, the other wizards are standing there on their pillars, and you see combusting through the portal. Okay.
I'm right there.
The magical maelstrom filling the central apse of the temple suddenly splits open with a crack of thunder. The gargantuan heads of 5 dragons begin to tear and gnash their way out of the pit of fire that forms there. Tiamat, the Dragon Queen, is about to burst bodily from her confinement in the 9 hells and enter the world. So you see these long necks combusting through this. These things are basically larger than the pillars themselves that were all these wizards were on. Okay? She can reach each one of the pillars with a head. And you see her different heads go to the colored pillars they're after. Now, the green pillar's down already. So the green dragon head probably just eats a kobold. The white dragon also eats a kobold because, the white wizard guy is dead. So there's 2 right there gone. The black pillar. We are going to see if Tiamat gets him. Oh, yeah, she's going to get him. She is going to get him. All right. Yeah, definitely. That's a 26. So she bites into the one on the black pillar. Actually, Pike, you're next to him, aren't you?
I'm behind him.
Yeah, you guys are next to each other. Pike, roll a d20. Evens or odds? You got to decide before you roll.
Even.
Okay.
4.
Okay, so it hits him. He gets bitten in half, or not in half. He gets bitten, tossed up in the air, and swallowed whole.
Okay.
So he is now gone. Same thing's going to happen at the other. The red also gets eaten. And the blue one. And the blue one gets eaten. All by Tiamat.
Okay.
And the lich is still standing there on the edge. Lucifer.
Ah, the player is happy right now. Character? No so much. Would you say that the green head is close enough to where my spiritual weapon is?
Sure.
Let's just go ahead and club this dragon head like a baby seagull.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Thank God. I was really worried you were going to say
But-
that misses.
Barely. Her armor class is 25.
Oh, God. So I'm going to do a whopping 13 points of force damage with my bonus action. With my main action.
How much damage?
13.
And it's radiant
Force.
force damage.
With my main action, I will hike my leg up on a piece of rubble, Captain Morgan style.
Is
Get
this
the
the time for
band door
that?
and just start playing some black metal as I cast Otto's irresistible dance on Tiamat.
How far? You were really close to that pillar, weren't you?
I
You were 20
was
feet.
super close.
Awesome. So I'm going to use one of my legendary actions.
You could do that if there was a saving throw in the beginning. Oh, use legendary action. Never mind. But for the moment, okay. The question though, does this thing only affect the one head, or does this affect all of Tiamat?
So technically, all of Tiamat.
Okay. Well, for the time, I'm choosing Tiamat. So for the time being, She is dancing. She has to use all of her movement to dance. She can't leave her space, and she has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls.
Wait. So there's some kind of a thing happening?
Oh yeah, I'm casting a spell on her.
What is the spell?
Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Is this like a condition that's happening to her, or?
Kinda. There's no saving. There's no save in the beginning. It just happens. You don't get a save until your turn.
It's not like charmed or anything, though?
Ooh, is she immune to being charmed?
She is.
Damn it. All right, well, that didn't work. That was my turn. All right, there goes a 6th level spell slot. We're all gonna die.
We're all
gonna
I wasted power word kill. You've now wasted a 6th level slot. This is great.
I wasted 8th and 6th.
But my legendary action. Okay.
We're all screwed.
So the green dragon head emits a poison breath now. 90-foot cone. It is going to get you in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, I think. Yeah, because
Is it a con save?
Yeah. It is a Constitution save. Beat a DC 27.
Can you do that?
Yeah, that's a total of 3. But I'm resistant to poison.
I have to go to Google to roll my dice.
How much is it?
A lot.
It's gonna be so many.
This is gonna drop me to 0. I know it.
All right.
Won't kill me.
The minimum is 7. The maximum is, minimum's 22.
It's like, how did you get a minimum of 7?
It's 22 d6 damage.
Oh, go ahead and roll it. I'm fine. Worms can't die.
All right, so between 22 and 132, let's see what we get.
What could go wrong?
97 points of damage.
You got 97 hit points?
I'll only take 46. Wait, no, I'll take 48. I'm still standing.
Wow. I am impressed, Lucifer, that you are still alive.
Woo.
So, that is very interesting. All right, go ahead, Pike. You see a giant lizard head hovering above you as it just ate the wizard who was right next to you.
Okay. Can I get to the giant lizard head?
I will say yes.
Okay. Figure just give me this one attack before I die.
Or don't you get like 3 attacks?
I mean, 1 turn. Okay. I will attack. I'm going to have to do Reckless Frenzy. So
I would just recommend everyone blow their load as much as possible.
all right. I'm attacking. First attack. 26 to hit.
You got inspiration?
Thought his AC was 25.
Oh, it is. You're right. I was thinking it was 27. Sorry, it was the DC save that was 27 a minute ago. Yeah, you hit. You hit.
All right. So
Yeah. Nice love.
6,
I'm getting
14.
message from friends right now. They're saying, "Oh, it sucks that Tiamat's immune to being charmed." Thank you for commenting, people.
I don't know if you need to break. You want me to break down the damage?
Sorry.
You want me to break down the
No,
damage?
you can just tell me. Or actually,
Okay.
yeah, you will have to because she is immune to stuff.
Probably necrotic.
Not immune to necrotic. Just
Okay.
acid,
4.
cold, fire, lightning, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay. Well, it's a magical weapon. 14 slashing, 5 necrotic.
Hold on, could you say that again one
No, I
more
said it
time,
fast
like
on
really
purpose.
slow?
Nope, I said it fast on purpose.
Okay. So
14 slashing, you said?
17 slashing and 5 necrotic.
5 necrotic. But it was magical.
Right.
Okay.
Second attack.
Sorry. How much was that total again?
22.
22 total. Okay.
All right. That is with advantage. It's still a miss, but I have an inspiration. I'm going to use it
Okay.
because I need it. Much better. 27 to hit.
Yep.
10 plus.
This is so great.
21 plus total. You want to break it down? It's still or
Tell me the total. It's the same weapon.
Yeah, 29.
Okay. You're doing some damage.
And my last attack is going to be, well, that would be another miss, but I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay.
Much better. That's a hit. 26. So that would be, that's almost a max on that. 11, 17, 20. And that's 27.
27. Okay. All right. She is bloodied.
Oh, hey, we might win.
And she is going to
No.
use her
Legendary action.
She has to, right? I mean, that's what would happen.
I know. I'm just imagining like
This one's not as bad, though.
You're like, she's kind of bloodied, and like in my head, all I see is like small paper cut across the cheek with like
Yeah, no
a drip of blood.
No, so right now, Pike did quite a bit of damage to the head, the black head of the dragon.
Only 4 more to go.
But it now is going to do its breath weapon. I need a DC 27 dex save.
Okay, that's a fail. I can't
We
pass
can't
that.
even make the
If
save.
you make a nat 20, I'll let you.
So you have advantage because you're a barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, the maximum damage is 120.
Okay.
The
right, so-
minimum
Okay.
is... Oh, wait. Did I do the right head? Oh, I did. Okay. The minimum
To
is
the right.
15. So, 15
Oh my god.
to 120. Generate. Oh, that wasn't bad! 48
Was it?
points of damage.
Right.
Now,
Is it,
do you have you have resistance though because of rage
but not to,
Not
what is it?
to, like,
to
What kind of
acid?
damage?
Acid?
Oh, actually, I do have resistance to acid. Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's the blackhead. It's acid damage.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, see, you're
Is
good.
Is it still within like 5 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I'm going to use a reaction to attack it.
Okay.
Because I have that ability. To keep
All right.
whatever the fuck. And that's a hit. And that's a 28. And it will take 10, 16. Okay. Math is hard, kids. Plus 9. It takes 30 more.
Yeah, we killed Tiamat.
Not yet.
we killed
right
a
there.
single
Nice.
We
head
won.
Yeah.
World
of
save.
Tiamat. We
It is-
almost killed. My turn.
It is Saphira's turn.
Okay. So Saphira's gonna make sure she's on the back side of the pillar. As in I don't wanna keep, I'm gonna move maybe up to the top a little bit more, but if I have to go around to the side where the dragon is,
Mm-hmm.
or where Tiamat is, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at. But I just don't want to be on the side where Tiamat is. But she will point her staff upward.
Oh, so you're trying to use the pillar as like cover.
Yes,
Gotcha.
100%.
Okay. So you kind of
Literally,
poke up to blast her.
As much cover as I can. I'll point my staff upward. There'll be like a silver firework that goes off. It'll
Mhm.
go up over top of Pike, and when it comes down, it's going to turn into this giant metallic silver dragon that will attack
Okay.
Ooh.
the black head.
Okay. Do I have to make a save or do you roll to attack?
No, I rolled to attack. I got an 11
Nope.
Nope, that one's not gonna hit either. I got a 1. Guys, oh my gosh.
I mean, you got to beat a 25. It doesn't sound like you were close.
I haven't rolled above a 5 yet.
So is this dragon
20? I got a crit. That's 29.
Okay, you're gonna hit and you get max
In
damage plus
your
war.
face, Tiamat.
So what's the max damage?
So that's 18 plus 15 is 33. And then go ahead and give me a dex saving throw.
Is it a effect? Is this spell 6th level or higher?
No, it's not a spell.
What is it?
Breath weapon. DC 17.
So
dex save.
how much damage was from the first attack thing?
33.
Okay, 33. So hang on, let me do my math now, because math is hard before we worry about the other part. Okay. All right. Now do your breath weapon thing. I actually made the save, though. I rolled a 19 on the die. And which head is your... I'm assuming it's...
This is the black one.
Okay. So what damage type?
So it was cold damage.
Okay.
And you made it. So you took 3 points of cold damage.
I take none because it is immune.
Okay.
Does Saffron do something?
Yeah, Saffron's attacking the green one.
Okay, just gonna attack the green one.
Oh, come on.
How is she attacking it?
She's biting it
Cool.
and clawing it.
Okay.
I mean, mostly she's just kind of like standing there screwing around right now.
Yeah, no, she's good.
That's really about all that happened. It went really well. She rolled a 8 at the highest, so you know it's really, really good.
Oh yeah.
And then go ahead and give me a dex saving throw for her too. That one's a 14.
For a breath weapon?
Yeah.
What's her breath weapon?
Acid.
She takes no damage.
Oh, come
she's
on.
immune. Okay. So she was using her legendary action with the green head to bite Saffron.
And okay.
I rolled a crit.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
Hang on. All right. 62, 63, 64, 65. All right. So it's 65 points of slashing damage. Plus 18 points of poison damage as well.
Oh,
Onto Saffron.
I will burn my reaction and cast Silvery Barbs, so you have to re-roll that attack. It's probably still going to hit, but at least it won't be a crit.
It's 18 on the die. It's no longer a crit.
I will give that advantage to myself because I'm in danger. Actually, no, I'm giving that advantage. I'm giving that advantage to Pike.
All right. So it's 25 slashing damage. And then for the poison damage, it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of poison damage. And it is the start of the round, which means she gets her legendary actions again, right?
No.
Oh,
Veranex
I
gets
skipped
to go.
Veranex. Sorry,
Oh,
Veranex.
man.
My bad, Veranex.
Look, Bernex was about to come in here and just like
That's
kill
the whole
freaking Tiamat
reason.
before
That's
this
the whole reason I
legendary
was trying to
action
skip him.
takes place.
It's a Tiamat killing arrow.
Okay. Go
We
for it.
picked it up in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
It's like 25 gold.
Gonna leave the
No
kobolds in a
big deal.
lich.
It's probably
After this.
cursed.
Go ahead, Veranex, blow your load. Just end my campaign.
I tried.
He'll order his dragon spirit to attack Tiamat. It only gets one attack though.
Okay.
Let's see. That's not gonna hit. That's a 16.
Nope.
All right. He is gonna shoot Tiamat with 2 arrows.
Is he though?
Is he? Yeah.
Yes.
Or is he gonna miss?
is.
Come on. Why'd you say that? That's the 15 on the first one. Oh my god! It's another 15.
Oh.
What have you done?
And he will move to the other side of the pillar.
Okay. Who did the most damage? Pike's been messing it up. Paula did the most, but she's got some cover. So we're going to give you a +5 to your AC. Okay. Everybody who can see Tiamat. So if you're behind cover, you probably don't have to worry about it. Everybody give me a DC 26 wisdom save.
Oh, only DC 26. I can do that.
And if you fail, you're frightened.
Can't be frightened.
Oh, well then there you go. You don't have to worry about that.
I
Just for the
Can't
record,
be
neither
frightened.
can Saphira, even if she could be if she could see him.
She gains hit points back.
Uh,
Well,
You see
No,
some of
the-
her wounds heal.
okay, well, then you'd have to roll for that because technically you'd have to roll every time I did damage
Who?
because of the weapon.
Oh, I have to?
Yeah, because it's wounding. 1 minute cannot regain DC 15 con at the end of each turn. I never used it in the other stuff because it was pointless.
Oh.
But now it really, really,
So her
really,
regeneration
really
wouldn't
matters.
work, is what you're saying.
Right, she would have to make
But
4
she would
con
probably
saves.
think it's gonna work, so that's what she still uses her legendary action on. So she just burns it.
Okay,
Right?
con save. What number does she have to beat? I just rolled.
DC 15, she's got to do 4 of them because I hit her 4 times.
Okay, failed on 1. Definitely succeeded on the second one. That's 28. And failed on the third. So how do we
Okay.
want to do this? She gets a third of it back? Or a third of her regeneration? Do you want to do it that way for now since we didn't know that?
Yeah, that's fine. However,
Okay.
I didn't
Yep.
apply it just because.
Nope, you're fine. I didn't think about it anyway. All right, so she gained some. Her wounds still, some of them heal. Not all of them. In fact, 2/3 of the wounds
Excellent.
Pike dealt stay. But one of them goes away. All right. Oh, by the way, all of her attacks are magical, by the way. Just so
I mean,
you guys
I
know.
really like.
I just wanted you to know.
Unsure.
I just wanted you to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did I want this to happen? I know I'm crazy. It's fine.
She's going
I mean,
to
I think we
try-
all want to fight Tiamat, but we don't actually want to fight Tiamat.
All right.
You know what I mean?
So here's what she's doing. She's going to claw at Saphira. And she's going to try and bite her. She's doing all
Around
3
the-
attacks towards Saphira.
Around the pillar?
Yes, but you get a +5 to your AC because you have cover.
Because I'm 100% covered.
I mean, she can slink around it to see you, but I'm just giving you cover for the niceness of it. Because I did like that you were trying to be tactical. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How many spell slots
Sure.
you guys got left?
I got a
I got
shit
all mine.
ton, but my hit points are sketchy. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
I'm dead right
Does
now.
a 24 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So all of her attacks are going to hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hang
I'm
on.
totally dead.
One claw. Hang on. You're probably not. You might be, but you're probably not.
I absolutely am.
One claw.
To tell you how dead I am, I was gonna cast heal on myself for 70 hit points next
Okay.
round.
The first
so-
claw is 20 points of slashing damage.
I know, we're so curious. Can I make it?
The
Continue
second
on.
claw, I literally rolled 3 1s and a 3 on the die. So that is 16 points of damage on the second attack. So that's 36 total.
I'm dead.
You mean
Are you dead or unconscious?
I'm unconscious.
Okay, then she's shifting her focus to Pike.
Okay.
So, I mean, the lowest number I had rolled was a 24. So one of the hits hit you, right?
All right. Oh, yeah.
So this is for the bite, right? The claw. Wait. Claw. Oh, one with her tail. So she's going to... Actually, she can't do that. So she can't do the third attack on you, Pike. So that's her turn because she's still in the portal. But she pulls herself out of the portal and stands basically straddling over the pit. Her body is. The portal begins to close, and then we have our lich friend.
I forgot he was there.
Who sees Lucifer.
Hey, buddy.
This might actually...
Oh, I've burned my reaction. Oh, no. This is bad for me.
But you got the advantage.
Nah, I gave it to Pike.
Okay,
Oh.
so he did power word stun. So,
I'm stunned.
Yeah, you have 150 hit points or less. You are stunned.
I have 8 hit points right now.
And you get to make a con save at the end of each of your turns.
I can't make those.
And you will then have to beat a...
20?
I think it was 18. Maybe
It was 18?
Hang on, I'm looking. No, it is 20. You're correct.
This is what? Yep.
So DC 20.
I have to roll a 19.
So you are just standing there dumbfounded by this presence of a dragon and then the lich. Oh, this is going awesome. Lucifer, it's your turn. I'm not even gonna screw with the kobolds. Screw the kobolds. We're not worrying about them. I don't got time for that. Make your save, Lucifer.
Still stunned. This is 17.
All right, still stunned. Pike.
Well,
This is awesome. You guys are fighting Tiamat.
We're gonna keep it.
No, we're
keep
not
attacking
fighting Tiamat. She's killing us.
Pike is doing really good.
Pike is amazing. You have advantage, Pike, on one attack.
Can I use that advantage for anything?
Yeah, things like your first D20 roll.
Okay. Okay. I got advantage anyway. So I'm attacking this dragon.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah. I'm attacking. Don't think that's going to be a hit. First attack was a miss, but I've got these inspirations. And I'm going to burn another one. I've been saving them. Yeah, I think a 30 is a hit. 4 plus
A 30 is a hit.
15, 10. That's 25 damage on the first attack. Second. Come on. Dang it. 2 19s.
Ignore that, Harold. I figured it out.
I think still in that 20 is still.
You tried, though, Harold. You tried. What was the damage? I'm sorry. I was looking.
25.
And it's magical, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next attack is 31.
That hits.
Ow. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, that's this. How does it look?
Wait. So you hit with 2 attacks, right?
Yeah,
What was the damage on the second attack?
31.
Oh. Well. When Tiamat drops to 0 hit points or dies, her body is destroyed, but her essence travels back to her domain in the 9 hells, and she is unable to take physical form for a time. So in other words, you kill her.
Hooray.
And you see,
Yeah!
as her body starts to collapse and fall into the hole, she explodes down in this opening before she hits the lava. And she is gone, leaving just the lich standing there.
Okay, where's the lich?
He's really far away from you. Okay. So he's basically between your pillar and the pillar that's next to this pillar that fell. So he's about 30 feet down and about 20 feet over.
Okay. 30 feet down and 20 feet over.
Mm-hmm. If you're asking if you can jump off the pillar, the answer is yes.
Yes. And if I need any more additional movement, I misty step to that bitch and attack him.
I love it.
Yes!
That would be
Well, I can't be. That's a bonus action. So I misty step to him and try to grab it
okay.
if I need to do that.
All right. Yeah. Is that an opposed athletics? Or do you want to attack him? I'll let you attack him.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. Hit. 31 to hit.
Okay.
All of my characters will know
11
vegetarians.
22 plus 32 damage.
32?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you mess him up a little bit more. He's still standing.
Okay.
But end of another creature's turn. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Awesome. So he is going to reach out and try and do something to you.
Okay.
Undead Claw.
No, he's got legendary actions. I'm deciding which one I want to do. This one doesn't tell me anything about it, so we're not using that. All right, so he's going to use all of his legendary actions to do Disrupt Life. So each non-undead creature within 20 feet of the Lich must make a DC 18 con save.
Is that just Pike or is
I think that's you as well.
yeah.
Pass.
I'm great at con saves.
You beat it? You both did? It's a wisdom save. Or I'm sorry. No, it is a con save.
No,
Con save, yeah.
You
No,
both
I didn't
beat
beat
it.
it.
You both
No.
beat 18?
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't.
failed.
I got a
Yeah.
9.
I rolled
okay.
a 24.
I am a bard.
All right. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Oh, there's damage.
25 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
If you made the save, you take half.
Okay.
You said 25?
Yeah. 12.
I am unconscious.
All right.
Yeah, 25.
So is he within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'll use my reaction attack him again.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Hits.
7. 24 total.
24 total. Oof. Okay. He is bloodied. Pretty bad, actually.
Let me guess. He doesn't take necrotic damage, does he? Does it say he does?
Does not. He's not immune. He's resistant to it.
Okay.
That's dumb, but I'll take it
So-
for this.
So give him back 8 more hit points.
Oh, I will happily do so.
Okay.
Okay. Saphira!
Saffron can go ahead and attack.
She can. She
The
can go attack the
Lich.
Lich.
So 14.
Miss.
And oh, that's a crit.
That'll hit. If Saffron is the final blow in this campaign, you have to thank, who was it? Nate, who bought Saffron for you in the super chat?
Mm-hmm.
That's 28 points of damage.
Oh, that didn't kill her. But
and
she's
then I
looking
got
rough.
a 21.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
That's an additional 10 points of damage. And then
Oh wait, what kind of damage is this?
just slashing.
Her attacks aren't magical, are they?
No.
Okay. None of the attacks seem to do any damage.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
well then she would not have like continued attacking, and she will go ahead and make sure that nobody attacks Saphira's dead body
Okay.
while Saphira makes a death save
Okay.
and fails.
All right. Veranex.
Viranex will spend a 3rd level spell slot to order his dragon to regain its breath attack and blast the Lich, and avoiding Pike. So the Lich needs to make a dex save DC 16.
DC 16. And this is from a breath weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he made it.
All right, so he takes half of 10d6 lightning damage. So 38 total, so that's 19 lightning damage.
19 lightning damage. Okay.
And let's see. Yeah, he's going to shoot the Lich twice with sharpshooter. Let's
Okay.
see.
Is this magical?
Oh yeah,
Piercing.
you're right. So never mind. He is going to use his breath weapon. So it's another dex save.
Oh, you're changing it now? You're metagaming it? You can't do that. You declared your action.
But we saw the dragon slashing at it, and it does nothing.
Hang on. I'll roll. Yeah, you didn't notice that.
I have a passive perception of 23.
Yeah, but my no die said you didn't notice it. I rolled a no.
Ooh. All
You
right.
guys are gonna kill it. It's just a matter of how many people die first. It's
right.
close. It really is.
So 17 and a 20 to hit.
Okay. 17.
So it does no
Or they
damage because
both
they're not
hit.
magical.
Okay.
And he will then move away from the Lich another 45 feet, but still trying to keep line of sight on him.
Okay. Your dragon thing, is that like a creature that's just like flying next to him then?
No, it's a large dragon.
Mhm.
He's got 80 hit points and an armor class of 19.
Okay.
He has proficiency in Dex and Wisdom saves. And he can normally make a bite attack that does 1d6 plus 5 and 2d6 lightning damage.
Okay.
Or as a reaction, he can infuse the strike of another creature to give them an additional d6 of lightning damage. Oh, I should have used that when Pike was attacking.
All right. So he is going to attack your little creature.
Alrighty.
I'm going to need a con save from you and beat a 20 from your creature.
Alrighty. No, that's gonna fail. He's got a 12 on after. So
22, 29, 34, 37. All right, it takes 72 necrotic damage. It has a plus 30. So I did Finger of Death.
all right.
Jesus Christ.
A lot of clicking. Why can't I just type in the number, game? All right. He's still alive.
Yeah, barely. All right, so a couple kobolds are going to attack him.
There's still kobolds?
He's
Oh,
flying.
dude,
Are
I've
they
got
throwing at
22
him?
kobolds. I got 22
happening?
kobolds.
I forgot they were there too.
I haven't been using them because I was like, oh, there's
Oh.
no point.
I've just been
Yeah,
sitting
I
back
didn't
and
realize that
watching.
those were still there. Otherwise, then Saffron would have attacked the kobolds.
Instead of the Lich or the Tiamat?
No, when she realized she couldn't attack the Lich.
Oh, okay. 17 on your spirit dragon thing.
Miss.
Is that That misses? Okay. So
Mhm.
first kobold misses. There's 4 attacking. All right. I rolled an 18
They're
and a
what
19.
attacking?
What's that?
What are they doing? Because he's
They're
flying.
attacking
He's
your
like,
dragon. He
he's
just came
airborne.
down and attacked the lich. Did he not?
He has a breath weapon of a 30-foot range.
Oh, okay, fine. Then they're throwing their spears. They're attacking either way. So the next 2 hit, since it's not tactics, because that's an 18 and 19. But that would be, yeah, now more are going to attack because now they're throwing instead of just attacking up close. I imagined it landed next to him. That was my bad there. Okay, so 8. So 8 and 8 from the next 2 attacks
All right, so he pops.
from the spears. He's gone.
Yep.
Okay. The other kobolds are going to just move. And they're moving around the lich. Lucifer.
I'm still alive. I have the parapet of wound closure. I'm stabilized.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I forgot about that.
Woo! Can't kill a bard. I am immortal. Hopefully he doesn't hit me while I'm just lying here. That's all I can do. I think I'll wake up
Oh,
in a
he gets
couple
his
hours.
legendary actions back too.
I'll wake up in a couple hours. But for the
Top
time
of the
being, I'm just on the ground.
Okay, Pike, it's your turn.
All right, I'm attacking the lich. God, I have rolled double 19s so many times tonight.
That's good though.
31 to hit.
That will hit. $19 damage. Okay, he's still standing.
Next attack. That is a
You hit again.
29 to hit.
Oh shit. Okay. He's
and
got 16 hit points. I'm just saying it right now.
He's dead. I don't even have to roll that damage.
All right. The kobolds proceed to see the lich die, and they do start to run. Saphira, give me.
Okay, good, because I have a bonus action. One of the kobolds run. I'm going to kill one of those bastards too.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
He'll take
How many attacks do you have?
3.
left?
18. He'll take like 30 something. No, 18.
However many hits you have left, you kill that many. There's 22 total right now.
Okay, well, as one is running, you turn him into paste
Okay, so there's 20
and
left.
scream at him.
Okay. Awesome.
And I
Saphira.
yell,
Oh,
"Bring me that horn!"
I love it. All right, Saphira.
I made my death save.
What's Saffron do? How many attacks does she have? 3?
Yeah.
Does she attack kobolds with them? I'm just gonna say she can kill 3.
Okay.
All right, so she kills all them. Actually, with just kobolds left, let's just say you guys mow down the kobolds, whoever's left standing. You just mow them down, and you're left in this big giant room. Pike, what would you do knowing that Saphira is down or Veranex and Pike? What would you guys do knowing Lucifer and Saphira are down?
I don't have any potions or healing spells, so I guess
The only 2 people that
Does
can
that-
heal are the ones that are unconscious right now.
Well, can we do?
So I would- try to help stabilize Saphira.
Does that take time?
I have to make
Like
a
killing
medicine
the
check?
kobolds?
Well, if the kobolds are running away,
Yeah.
and I can see that they're down, I would run, to check on Saphira and try to do like whatever I could do to help her.
Yeah.
I was going to spike growth around the kobolds, so if they tried to move out of that space, they'd suffer a
I knew you
D4
would.
damage for each.
Welcome
5 foot
to the
they move.
blender.
and then use a first level spell slot to resummon my dragon back and just have him breath weapon the remaining kobolds on the next turn.
Okay. Yeah, you guys kill the kobolds. They're all dead.
Yeah.
As you're killing the kobolds, you see from where Tiamat had like disappeared from, you see this blast of energy. You see these 5 colors of that match her head go flying up into the sky like just beams of light. And shortly after that, you hear from echoing outside of this volcano loud cheers. As you then see up overhead, you see the metallic dragons kind of circling, seeing what's taking place inside of the volcano before flying off. You guys have succeeded. You have killed Tiamat. You have stopped the threat that was plaguing the coast. Now, much of the wealth of the Sword Coast that was brought here is just sitting here. However, over time, people start trying to disperse it back to where it came from as best they can. It's taken to Waterdeep, and they try to disperse it back out to places like Greenest and Baldur's Gate and any of these small towns and villages that were attacked. Obviously, Waterdeep keeps some of it because they aren't able to track down all the dead people, and do anything about that. But the aftermath of this leaves the Sword Coast in shambles. You have now vying for power multiple organizations. You've obviously wiped out a sect of the Red Wizards who had turned against their own nation. But we want to know, what do the adventurers do? They're given plenty of gold and wealth upon returning to Waterdeep. You've kind of allied the giants and the metallic dragons with Waterdeep. But what would you guys like to do? We will start with Veranex. How do you spend the rest of your days?
He will probably try to collect some of the orphans and invite them back to his home nation island off in the sea, and like take them in as wards and stuff, and try to give them a better life. He's not too interested in the wealth. He was just interested in making sure the dragon cult failed.
Okay. Lucifer, what does he do?
Oh, I have money now. I don't have to work ever again in my life. But, I will spend a good chunk of time recuperating, resting the voice, because I breathe in a lot of fucking poison. I almost died. Then I am going to write an amazing tale of how these random ass people killed a devil dragon.
I love it. I want to quickly say, Zach Lando, thank you for the $10. He was rooting for Tiamat, so I just want to throw that.
You son of a bitch!
Back the wrong team, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna kill your character next time we play. No.
Just torture him, make him suffer.
That was fantastic.
I always do.
What about Saphira and Saffron?
You know how every town has to have its weird, creepy, witchy lady that lives in some remote, obscure cave, cavern that like everybody is literally terrified of?
Of course.
That's Saphira. That's Saphira for the rest of her days.
With her pet dragon?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why everybody is scared, They get a little close and she's like, it's like a dog, right? Like somebody knocks on the door and the dog gets all excited, like, oh, we have guests, somebody's here. And she's like, don't worry, it's not gonna kill you. But like nobody ever believes her. So,
I imagine
kind of stay away. And unless they're in those really tight binds, and they need somebody brought back to life or cured of some rare disease or illness or something like that. And, she helps those people.
I love it. Why not, right?
Why not?
I
Indeed.
imagine you live near a lake so that Saffron can just go swimming occasionally if Pike visits.
Well, of course. I mean, we've all wondered where the lore around the Loch Ness monster came from.
Okay. There you
That's
go.
where.
It's from Saffron.
It's
fair.
saffron. Clearly.
Oh, I love it. Awesome. What about Pike?
So as the after the battle has ended and everything was securely done, and of course, let me remind you again, I kill lizards and liches. I find that horn and thoroughly smash it. And this is in this. It was a volcano in the middle, right?
Yeah.
With lava. So I cast that in, and I also take the sword and one look at it and throw it into the lava.
Yeah.
I love it.
To watch it to go down to the bottom and make my way back to where I'm from and tell the elders that, I have been successful. Our group has been successful. We've taken care of the threat, and I go back to the peaceful life of a folk hero as I was before. And every once in a while, I will go and come back to the dry land to visit the strange witchy lady and the creature that the Loch Ness monster and the others who have now gone on to other lives.
Yeah, when you pop back up, you may or may not find that there's a book in stores called From Lizards to Liches, the Pike Yellowfin story.
I love it. So the aftermath,
And I can't believe somebody has the exact same name and you had the exact same story I did. That is, how could that happen? Wow,
Did they have a drift globe?
what a
Did they?
coincidence.
All the proceeds from the book go to the Make Waterdeep Wet Again Fund.
I love it. So the remaining cultists have fled the Well of Dragons area and have found there's actually a lot of dragon cultists who have taken up residency around El Terrell and started worshiping a black dragon named Razarak and his kobold minions, the Reapers. And
Dude,
no.
have you seen their jacket?
What have I done?
Slick merch, okay? It's slick. Leather studded jackets. Dude, I'm telling you right now.
oh, for sure. So they have went to serve this black dragon near that is basically ruling El Terrell now. And, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, my fathers! Esmer!
It grows. Meanwhile, Saul has found his way back to Baldur's Gate, where he is now conning people into buying bags of holding that on the bag is written in charcoal, bag of holding.
Hey, those really work, though.
He's got a nice side hustle going.
They do work, you know?
Pretty sure Drukan isn't going to let that slide.
Would Drukan hunt Saul down?
Probably for doing that.
With his charred, crispy face?
His toxic Avenger face, yeah. And
Yeah.
his wild redheaded wife. who
Yeah,
does kung fu.
she might have divorced him after the
Wow.
facial issue.
Don't control my NPCs.
All right, let's roll for it.
Wow.
Actually, you know what? I won't. I'll let you have that one.
Yeah, I mean, she was a fighting monk from the religious temple there, so.
Oh, okay. There you go. Awesome. All right, guys. We're going to end it there, but I want to say thank you to everyone who's watched. We appreciate it. Once again, thank you for your donation, Zach. That was awesome. We have wrapped up the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. It's been going on for 3.5 years now. It's been a lot of fun. We've played with different players, and we've had all sorts of different characters. We've tried to weave some of it with our other campaign, the Descent into Avernus campaign, a little bit, having a little bit of overlap with characters in the background for fun. I hope you guys had fun. And yeah, we're going to have to come up with something in the near future for a new campaign down the line. So thank you guys again for watching. I will let everyone plug their stuff and then we'll go. So Martin, go ahead.
You can find me on Twitch at CreativeGuise. I stream art and playing Baldur's Gate from time to time.
Awesome. Harold.
I am Blackthorns Apothecary on TikTok, where I make videos about, you guessed it, D&D. Also, you can find me on episodes, what was that, like part 1, 2, and 3 of the Power Hour?
Oh, yeah.
This channel.
Yep. Episode 2, part 1, 2, and 3.
I talk about my homebrew worlds.
It was awesome. I love it. We're going to end up doing something again sometime, too. I got to get Peter and Martin on there eventually. Maybe we'll talk about this campaign in an upcoming episode.
Ooh.
All right. Paula.
I am just on here.
So much enthusiasm. And Peter. Oh, you're muted.
After 3 years of playing this game, I figured that one out.
And other games.
Yes, I know. B and Drake on YouTube. We're at 89 subscribers. We're only 11 away from the incredible 100 century mark. If you want to watch Old School Essentials, and we're at 54 sessions, and Delta Green, session 19 just went up. And it's been a blast. I've enjoyed this campaign, enjoyed playing Pike. He was a lot of fun to play.
Pike
and in the
awesome.
immortal words of Pike, I say all to you, get stronger.
So for those of you who did not watch the first couple episodes, go back and watch the first episodes, and Get Stronger will make a lot more sense. Awesome. I am Juice. This is Master the Game. You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, all the good stuff. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next time. Game on.